We in? Alright, cool. What's happening, people? Welcome back to The Reaction with your host, Yusuff. I've got a special guest in the building.
Am I supposed to say
No. I was debating on whether to make a wisecrack or to...
Special. Doesn't even say special, bro.
Alright, I'm here with a very normal, ordinary,
There you go.
boring guest.
Now you're pushing it. I'm not boring.
Akin.
Do that again. That was terrible. That was actually terrible.
Akin's here. It's just a...
Alright, cool. Yeah, cool. Carry on.
regular guy in the brown top. Brent, are you sure we live? I don't see any of the stuff behind on the screen.
Let me see if it goes on.
No, I can see that, but I can't see the live, the red button and the recording. But all right, cool. What about the number to read out? Like that. Where is it? I can't see it. Sorry, guys. Technical issues. Yeah.
Which is to have this comment on here.
Yeah.
I need to mirror my screen.
Oh, okay, cool.
Yeah, so that's what I've done.
So he can't see himself.
He can't see himself, no. But
Oh,
I can
brilliant.
put.
No, I don't have to see myself. That's fine. I can see myself there.
All right.
Remember, I can still do a quick turn where you have to like
Yeah,
fully
but
do
I
this.
can see you, but it's lagging.
I'm gonna watch it myself, but I'm gonna.
It's delayed though, but obviously that's not your problem, bro.
Yeah.
It's more so.
All right, guys. Don't forget you can call in if you want to chat. 0203 8787 Shout out to Charlie101. If you're in the chat, please like, comment, get them likes in if you're here. Let us know you're here. We're gonna talk about. Obviously, to be fair, a lot of things have broke today, so we can chat about the Bruno news, Vinny news. A couple other transfers have got the Here We Go today as well. Diamande, Tomiyasu to Crystal Palace. You know what I mean? So there's a lot to discuss, man. Akin, how you doing, man?
I'm alright. This is new to me. Like
First time? Well, no, you just said this is your second time.
Second time in about what 10 years.
Okay.
You know what I'm
So
saying?
first time then.
Yeah.
First time. Akin's an Arsenal fan,
Yeah.
so
Not
I mean,
not the most optimistic one.
I'm gonna ask you actually. How would you describe yourself as an Arsenal fan? Are you
Realistic.
okay?
Very realistic.
Okay.
Do you know what I mean? I'm not like everyone else that just gets gassed over
Yeah.
silly things.
I hear that.
Yeah,
I
I
hear
mean-
that. All right, let's start with Bruno. So Arsenal have got the Bruno. Is it Guimaraes?
Yeah, they say Guimaraes.
Guimaraes
Something like that.
signing across the line finally after weeks of
Bro, you're saying weeks. You remember we tried to sign him? Was it 2-3 seasons ago?
Yeah, but that's old news now.
Yeah,
isn't
but
it?
we got bumped now. We could have got him for 40 million. We now paid 75. That's mad. But anyway,
I guess it is what it is, isn't it?
Premiership proven, isn't it?
Yeah. Arteta got his man. Obviously, after missing out on Rodgers, I had a feeling that we'll definitely get this one done because to miss out on two of your main targets in the same window is a bit, you know what I mean? So
Yeah, it's mad.
I was quietly confident that this will get done, and it's getting done, man. It's done. Let me even quickly get the fee up.
Yeah, last I heard, it was
Just to confirm.
they agreed the fee, right, which was 75 million.
75 million. Also, I hate the fact that things keep getting reported in euros. I can't stand it, bro. Just tell me in pounds, man. Let's get the fee. 75 million fee. I heard it was 80, so maybe there's add-ons in there. But yeah, here we go from Fabrizio. Verbal agreement in place between all parties for 75 million. Arsenal are planning for Bruno's medical to happen this week. So Bruno's through the door, man. We have another, midfield addition to the rotation. Thoughts.
Good. Do you know what? Great. Good signing.
Yeah,
Good signing.
Just good.
I won't say great yet.
Yeah,
Because remember, he was playing for Newcastle.
yeah.
Different team, different style of play. Arteta's. So I don't know if I can say it. I personally think Arteta's a terrorist.
As in, you think he's going to change him too much?
He might do.
I don't think Arteta really changes his midfielders. I think he changes
Changes the way they play.
I think he changes his attackers more so.
No, I think he changes. The only one that he can't really change because he's mobile is Rice because he likes to run,
Yeah.
constantly running. Whereas you got someone like Guimaraes who's more, or Guimaraes, how
Yeah.
they say it, who's more of a, with Newcastle, was more bullish, right? The way he was playing at Newcastle, especially when they played against us.
Yeah.
So he's more bullish. So I don't know if he's gonna be that guy at Arsenal. He's gonna have to be a little bit more football. Obviously, he's good at football anyway. We know
Yeah.
that. But does it fit into that Arsenal style of play where you've got Odegaard in front of you? I don't know. Let's not even talk about Odegaard. But yeah, I don't know. We'll
No?
have to see. I think pre-season.
I think Bruno is a pretty much plug and pay.
Nah, I would have preferred Tonali. Personally.
No, that's not a bad shout, and he's younger as well.
Yeah.
But I don't feel like Bruno is like what's that called? What's that phrase? A square peg in a round hole. I don't feel like that's what he is. I think he'll fit into our system, into our midfield easily. To be fair, the same way Zubimendi came slotted in, like he's been there for years. I think Bruno will be the same thing.
Yeah, but
I
is
mean-
he going to play Bruno and Rice at the same time?
I think Bruno signing helps us in two ways. One, it gives Rice a rest, someone that you can rotate with Rice.
Yeah.
That's one. Then secondly, playing him with Rice is a whole other ball game. I think our best, I'm going to ask you actually, what's our best midfield three now? So for me, in midfield, Rice, Bruno. My preference is Eze, but I know Odegaard is number one choice in it. So let me go with what I believe Arteta's number one choice would be. Bruno, Rice and Odegaard as our midfield three.
It is Arteta.
Yeah.
It's like as if he gave birth to Odegaard. But me personally, you know how I feel about Odegaard. You're in the groups with me.
Yeah.
I can't stand that guy. Honestly, I'm just being honest. I can't. Martin Odegaard is probably one of the most, like, he's a talent. But
Yeah.
in terms of what he produces on the pitch, it's not for me. I prefer Eze.
Yeah, I think most of us prefer Eze based off of, attacking flair, skill, dynamism. Is it dynamism? How to say it?
Dynamics, dynamism.
Moments. Obviously, Odegaard's one of them busy guys. He looks busy,
Yeah, but he just flaps his arms around.
swivels, turns. You know what I mean? But
without the ball.
yeah, for some reason, I feel like this season though might be because he has a good World Cup.
Stays fit.
Yeah, no, obviously, it all comes down to fitness. If he stays fit, yes. He had a good World Cup. At the end of last season, obviously injuries were crazy, but at the end of it, he had moments. Obviously, he got the assist against West Ham when, the goal that won us the league, Trossard's goal. But I'm judging him mainly on the World Cup. He had a good World Cup, and I feel like this is just a gut feeling. I feel like this season might be a good season for him. You know what I mean? It might be. I'm just.
Do you know what? I know we've gone off course, but I just think you can't. I don't think we should judge it off the World Cup because Haaland's there. Gyökeres is not Haaland.
Yeah, but I don't. Yeah, but forget what Haaland's doing. If Odegaard can do those runs, play those balls into to whoever.
He's got someone there.
But I'm not going to blame Odegaard if Gyökeres misses the
No. I'm not
the
saying
ball that he laid on the plate for him.
No, I'm not saying
So
that.
it ain't that.
I'm just saying if you've got a player that you can trust up top,
Yeah,
that's going to potentially hold the ball up,
yeah,
play a simple one-touch pass back or
Yeah.
sideways,
yeah.
then Odegaard will look good because he's got.
Havertz
the
is there though.
Huh?
No, but Odegaard looked good before he laid off the ball to Haaland. Is what I'm saying. Like the work he was doing.
Yeah, because you've got. It's like if we're playing football together, and I know you're good at something.
Yeah.
And I've got the ball, and I'm going to maneuver. Obviously, you lot say I'm greedy, whatever. I know there's someone in front of me that I can release the ball to, regardless. If I'm under pressure, I can just give it to you.
Yeah.
And know that you're going to protect that ball and do something. When you got someone like Gyökeres there, who's going to fall over, big size.
Yeah, but that's
like you're not. It's going to change your game. It's not going to make you. You're not going to shine as much as you would if you've got an outlet.
No, I understand that, but if Odegaard does his part,
Yeah.
then he does his part. What Gyökeres does with the ball is what he does with the ball. But
Yeah,
it don't mean that Odegaard ain't doing his job.
Yeah, but he's not doing it well.
How?
Even though he hasn't got. I personally think the outlet's not there.
All right, cool. Before
I
you
know we're
carry
going
on,
off topic still.
no, but there is
Yeah.
no off topic here. If it's about Arsenal, it's about Arsenal.
Yeah,
If Odegaard gives Gyökeres the ball on a plate,
yeah.
yeah,
And he
on
misses.
a plate and he misses, that's not Odegaard's fault.
No, I'm not saying that.
So Odegaard done his job in that passage of play. Odegaard tick.
But the way Odegaard was playing last season, I know
Yeah.
you're saying judge it off the World Cup, yeah?
Yeah, I'm not judging him of last season, man. There's something to
but
judge, man.
That's a longer period to look at how many games. The World
Yeah.
Cup, 6 games, 7 games, how many games they played?
Yeah, no,
I
I'm
can't
not. I'm not judging him in totality.
Do you know what I'm saying?
Over the
No,
World
but
Cup,
you're saying
but I'm just saying
off the World Cup.
what he showed me in the World Cup gives me a bit of confidence that he might take that form into
Potentially.
into this season, into the
Potentially.
preseason, into the season. You know what I mean?
Yeah, if he starts flapping his wings, yeah, I get it.
Yeah.
But I think if we are gonna play Gamarish and we're gonna play Rice,
Yeah.
for me it's got to be Eze because now he's got that protection there.
Boy.
For me,
No,
that's
no,
how
no.
I see
Well,
it.
for me as well. No,
Yeah.
I'm telling you what I think. I'm going to say Odegaard. What Arteta's going to do.
Yeah.
I'll prefer Eze. I think everyone kind of prefers Eze.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? But Eze doesn't do the off the ball work as well. He don't press as well.
Which is true.
So he don't. You know what I mean?
Which
He
is
don't-
true.
So he don't lead the line like that. So in terms of that work, I prefer Odegaard. Don't get me wrong. Eze, I'm tired of Eze jogging around on his backside, just trotting along. So
I hear you.
know what I mean?
Do you know what it is? It's Arteta. We know what Arteta's going to do. He's going to play Odegaard. Odegaard's the
of course he
captain.
is. Of course he
He's
is.
going to play him, and yeah, we'll see what the first couple games like show. Do you know what I mean? But my thing is, I just believe with Gamarish, yeah, it strengthens the midfield. It does strengthen the midfield, but the other option there now is Marino.
MLS. Actually, no, sorry. You're talking about as an 8, right?
As an 8, yeah.
Yeah, all right, cool.
The only
Yeah,
other option is Marino.
Yeah.
Yeah. Now, whether Havertz lasts the whole season, we
Yeah.
don't know.
Yeah.
Whether Gyökeres turns up, we don't know.
Yeah.
Do you get what I'm saying? So if Gyökeres don't turn up or Havertz don't turn up, our only other option up top now is Marino.
Well, unless you sign someone else.
Unless we sign someone else.
Yeah.
So in my head, I think Arsenal, yes, we got Guimaraes. As a realistic Arsenal fan, yeah, that's not the be all and end all. Because personally, we still need another midfielder. And personally, we need
Another midfielder where?
striker.
Another, what, a 10 or another 8?
I think we need another 8, in my opinion.
So you don't think Rice, Marino,
Zubimendi.
Zubi, MLS, Odegaard, Eze...
Do you know why? The only reason why I say it is if you
Ethan.
look at if you look at our rotation, yeah, Ethan was on loan last season, yeah, cool.
Yeah.
But if you look at the way we rotate, or not we, Arteta rotated the team last season,
Yeah.
it kind of killed us. Because there are certain games he could have played no guard. Certain games he could have played. Obviously, he played Zubi, he killed Zubi, he
Yeah.
played him throughout the whole season, and
Yeah.
then that guy's making mistake after mistake after mistake.
Yeah, even Tim's is saying another midfielder. Like he's
Yeah, but
confused.
no. The reason why I'm saying it is you got to look at it. Yeah, I'm gonna direct this to you, Tim. Yeah, we've just said Marino. If our strikers don't last, Marino's the other option up top.
Yeah.
So if that's the case, where's the backup? Whereas last season we had Zubi, we had Norgard. Do you
Yeah.
understand? MLS could potentially cover there.
Yeah.
Not potentially, that's his position.
Yeah.
Do you get what I'm saying? So he can cover there. But we're looking at Mikel Arteta. What a normal person thinks, he doesn't sometimes. Look at the squad. Look at the Champions League.
Hold on, but we've arguably got 3 different midfield threes. So where's this a space for someone else? Like, if you're looking at like A choice, B choice, C choice.
Jesus. All right, right now, look at the strikers we got. Yeah, Gyökeres, Jesus.
Forget Jesus, he's not going to be here.
No, that's what I'm saying. Gyökeres, Jesus, and Havertz. That's the 3 options.
Yeah.
We know our strikers, apart from Gyökeres right now,
Oh, also, sorry to interrupt you. You're forgetting as well that he plays Havertz as an 8 as well. Sometimes.
as an 8 sometimes. Yeah. I get that, but he's not this. Havertz is Havertz, isn't it? I can't really say that because he does what he does. He may not be that Havertz from Leverkusen days,
Yeah.
but yeah, he's Havertz. But I don't know. For me, I just think we killed Declan Rice.
And that's why we got Bruno.
Rice. We got Bruno.
Yeah.
But then where's the option when obviously Zubimendi's there?
Yeah.
But it depends what happens with him. He didn't play. He didn't at the end of the season. Where was he?
You mean, as in, what do you mean what happens with him? As he's going to leave or?
No, I don't think he's going to leave, but I just think it's just Arteta's squad rotation. I just find it weird. He doesn't use the players as he should use
With
them.
Zubimendi, I think it was more so his form. I think Zubimendi,
Yeah,
remember?
because you killed the guy. The guy's just come from Spain
No,
to
I don't
England.
think- I don't
He
think-
killed him. He played him way too many times when he could have given him a rest. Man,
No,
just come to us.
I agree with you in terms of his rotation. Think about it. He only started playing the MLS at the end of the season in midfield, and he could have played them a lot earlier. So I get you in regards to like burning players out for sure. But Zubimendi, he's I don't think it. I thought initially it was just form. Then I thought, you know what, he's fatigued, he's tired, etc. But I don't blame Arteta too much for Zubimendi's fall off. It might be overuse, it might be fatigue, whatever. But yes, the players were tired towards the end of the season for sure. But and his squad rotation is bad in terms of, you know, Arteta don't trust his player, don't trust that player. Like Arteta, when you're his guy, he just runs you into the ground for sure. Like he runs you into the ground when you're his guy for sure. And hopefully Bruno's signing, because now think about it. How's Zubimendi feeling? He's thinking, raw. Like I was meant to be the main guy, and now this 19-year-old is kind of taking my position. Now you brought in Bruno. Like I only signed.
I wouldn't say MLS is taking his position.
He has.
No, I wouldn't
He
say
has.
he has.
He has.
I don't think he has.
I'm not saying it's permanent.
Yeah, I don't think he has.
MLS started the Champions League final, bro.
Zubimendi was finished.
MLS started the
I
Champions
get
League
that,
final
but he's
over
finished.
Zubimendi.
You got to remember,
He ain't
we're not
finished
seeing,
like that.
we're not seeing what's going on behind closed doors. We're
Yeah.
not seeing training. We're not seeing none of that. We're not hearing conversations. We don't know whether Zubi's saying, yo, I don't know if I could go. Obviously, he's there to play. He's never going to say, I don't want to play the Champions League. But we're not seeing them things. But my thing is, if you've played that guy from the beginning of the season, and then in one of the most important games, you then say, let me take a chance with MLS. Obviously, MLS played against, who did he play against? And he played well the game before.
It wasn't the game before. He played
2 games
the
before?
last
couple
games
in
before.
that position,
Yeah.
Cool. Like, you tried that because you're thinking, his legs are gone.
Yeah.
Do you get what I'm saying? Because you killed the guy. But my thing is, I personally think MLS is good. MLS needs time in that position. Yes, he did well in them games, in them high-pressured games, yeah? But I think time will strengthen him because I think he's good enough. I honestly think he's good enough. I don't think... But obviously, because he's young, and obviously we've done this thing with Arsenal where we play the young players, and when you give them too much sometimes in that kind of position, you can potentially kill them. Not kill them, but you know what I mean. Kind of drain them a little bit.
Yeah.
Because you put them in positions where mistakes happen, then they're getting it because the fans aren't happy. Then next minute it's put him back, left back, all of that stuff.
Yeah.
So my thing is, if you're gonna play him, yes, he's proved himself this season. Give him more chances in that position against the likes of Leeds. Do you understand? I'm saying Leeds, but you know what I mean. Against the lower tier teams, and then once he's done that, put him in a big game. Start him maybe in a big game and sub him off. Don't do it in that kind of... Because now he's done that in the Champions League, right? I was going to think MLS can do that again. Who knows? Who knows? He's a good player, but who knows? But he's got mistakes in him.
Yeah, but that goes for everyone, though.
Yeah, it does, but for me, Zubi he's got way more experience.
No, I'm not saying that, you know, MLS has now taken the complete reins from Zubimendi,
No, but you just said he just took his... Like, you said Zubi is going to sit there and be like, this 19-year-old took my position.
Yeah.
Yeah, he took his
No,
position.
if you look at everything in totality, that's definitely an aspect of, you know, what's happening. Yes, MLS at the start of the season wasn't really in contention or competing with Zubimendi, right? At the start of the season. As the season progressed, especially at the end, MLS now is a genuine option rather than Zubimendi. And that's going to carry on to the season. So, yes, he's looking around and saying,
We'll
rah,
have to wait and see. I don't think...
MLS is now an option. So, basically what I'm saying is, Zubimendi is no longer a nailed-on starter like he was at the start of the season, last season.
I think he's going to go back to being a nailed-on starter at the beginning of the season. I personally think that.
And if he does do that, it's based off of games played in the World Cup and just general minutes.
Potentially, yeah.
Not because...
It's going to come down to something.
Now that it's a new season, you know what, MLS, I know I trusted you in big games, in a big final, the biggest final ever, but you know what?
He did that to MLS the season before.
What do you mean?
He played him, and then the new season, he dropped him, but he weren't playing as much because obviously he signed new players. Remember, the season before, MLS was there, starting left back.
Yeah, but I'm not talking about. Yeah, but signing new players. The argument for me isn't about Bruno taking MLS's minutes. It's
No,
it's
you're
more about,
saying...
because according to us, Rice and Bruno are the starters anyway. So it's like, okay, cool. Who's battling for the minutes off the bench? Is it MLS or is it Zubi?
I think Zubi will get it over MLS in that position. But I think obviously MLS will still. He's versatile, isn't it? He can play the left. He can play the left.
I don't think he's going to play left.
Yeah,
I don't think he's going to play.
He got found out last season
play
playing
less.
left,
Sorry,
personally.
less. I don't think he's going to play left at all. To be fair,
I think he might. It depends on. You got to remember. It depends on our like.
Obviously, there's a lot of factors.
Players,
There's a lot of factors, injuries,
Yeah.
the game state, whatever.
Timber's
but
not fit. Ben White's now got to play.
Yeah.
That guy's never fit.
yeah,
Right. So if he's not fit, Calafiori or Mascara, Saliba's not fit.
yeah,
So unless we're obviously, I don't think we're gonna like load up on more defenders. Yes, we got Murray Salmon,
Yeah.
Salmon.
yeah.
Like, but unless he's gonna put that faith that he put in MLS in Salmon, right?
Which he won't because
Which he won't.
Nah,
If you look at it, Saliba's not fit. Urin Timber's not fit.
yeah,
Ben White,
He's
50-50. He's
Yeah.
back, but 50-50. We never
Yeah.
know. So that's 3. Calafiori, sometimes 75%.
yeah,
Because you know he's going to get injured at some point. So you've only got Mascara, Gabriel.
yeah.
Who else is there?
We're saying it all this, and then flipping MLS will get sold next week, bro.
Do you know what I mean? But if that happens, honestly, I'll go mad. I'm saying all the stuff I'm saying about him now, but
Yeah.
he's a great option to have. If you go
Of course
sell
he
him,
is.
that's mad.
No, of course he's the future.
That's what I'm saying. So you can't really sell
Zubi,
him.
Bruno, and Marino, they're all in their higher 20s.
Unless,
You know what I mean?
yeah, no, that would be mad. There's no justification. If you was to sell him next week, or 2 weeks,
Because there are
there's
rumours.
no, about the United, but there's been rumours since
United.
before the end of last season.
But I do feel like he's a player that I think quite similar to Ethan. If Arsenal get a really, really, really good offer, they will take it. I believe because
No.
Arsenal seem to be in the, even though those two players for me can contribute to winning now 100%, but I feel like they're not in terms of the hierarchy in Arteta's hierarchy. They're not at the top of the list, innit?
Yeah, but I think, that's maybe because, yes, but this falls down to what we said. He got the chance in the Champions League final.
Yeah.
You trusted him.
Yeah,
Why would you now sell him if he did so well, knowing that he's now that option that
if
can play?
if he sells him, it's just down to the money. I don't think we sell MLS because we don't want him. I think we sell MLS because of the whole pure profit. Let's finally sell a player for good money. That's, you know what I mean? Because remember, Arsenal are the worst selling club ever. Like our biggest sale to
100%.
date is still Chamberlain at 35 million. You know what I mean? So if
Yeah.
if Arsenal can get 65 million, 70 million for MLS, I think they'll take it. I don't want them to, but I think they will take it.
I don't even think they get that kind of offer for MLS right now.
They should.
I don't think they would.
Hear me out. If MLS plays for Chelsea, I guarantee you they get 70 mil. It's just Arsenal. I feel like there's a
Yeah, but that's what I'm saying. I don't think Arsenal will do
secret
that.
coup against Arsenal. Like teams have congregated. Let's always lowball this team, bro. I'm telling you, because
Yeah, but it's Arsenal's fault, though.
I'm
They-
telling you now. Chelsea would get money for MLS.
Yeah, because
Chelsea
he's
will
young,
get
homegrown.
peas.
You got to remember, he's homegrown.
There's no reason why we shouldn't get big money. Like who? Teams are saying 60, 70 million, never getting that.
That's what
why?
I said. That's what I
No,
said.
because you are thinking about Arsenal could never get that. That's why you're saying that. If MLS play for another team, trust me, he'll go for that kind of money.
I don't know. I don't. Yeah, no, I don't know.
You guys
Give
know
me-
it is.
do
You
you know
know
what
it
it
is.
is?
You know it is. Clearly, you guys don't rate our players highly.
No. Don't try to do that.
No, hear me
Don't
out.
do that. Don't do
Whenever
that.
I'm on this show and I mention that
Yeah.
I feel like a player should go for X amount of money. I was talking about Martinelli last week.
Mm-hmm.
I think we should get 65 million for him. Oh, we can't get 65 million for Martinelli. See whatever marketing propaganda is against Arsenal. The Arsenal fans believe it too. We don't believe our players are worth shit. Yeah, the only players that I believe that people think we can get big P's for are Saliba, Gabriel, and Saka. Everyone else is probably like, no, I don't think we can get money for Odegaard.
But you know what? I think
you
that
know what I
comes
mean?
from the fact that Arsenal's a bad selling club.
Yeah, we are,
That's why
but-
I don't think people are saying it. That people aren't saying it like, oh, we can't get that money.
Yeah.
It's Arsenal won't.
Yeah, no,
do that.
no, I
They
believe,
won't even
no,
fight the
I believe
battle to be
Arsenal
like,
won't
let's get it
either.
up.
And that's why I said,
Yeah.
if you play for Chelsea, Chelsea would sell it, package MLS nicely, man. It'd be
Yeah, 100%.
80
But I
million.
think MLS, we should take the risk on MLS. Keep him. Get him playing more games.
Yeah.
Let him grow. Let him grow into the club. Do you know what I mean? Like same
Yeah,
thing they did with
100%.
Saka.
Yeah.
Let him do that, and then we'll reap the benefits.
No, 100%.
Because he's
no.
homegrown,
No, I
he's
agree.
free. So why would you not take the risk? Why would you get rid of him now? Do you know what I mean? It's like, who was it? Is it Isaac Heaven?
Heaven, yeah.
He was at
Aid-
Arsenal, no? Was it?
I think it's Aiden Heaven.
Aiden Heaven, that's it.
Yeah.
He was at Arsenal, no?
Yeah.
And then he left.
But that was his choice, though.
No, I know that was his choice,
Yeah.
but it's got to be there's got to be a reason why.
No, he
Obviously,
left because he couldn't see a
he
pathway
knew
for him.
There you go. But you got homegrown players who are that good
Yeah.
at that time.
Yeah.
And you're not giving them a chance. There's squad rotation. There's FA Cup game. Well, not FA Cup.
Yeah, but no amount of squad rotation would have made Heaven stay.
You don't know. We don't know, though. Because when he went United, the only reason why he's getting games is because half of their defenders are injured.
Yeah, but you know what it is with Arsenal as well? If you're seeing Gabriel and Saliba, you know they are nailed on. The only time you're going to play, and this is Heaven specifically, is if it's a lower tier team in the League Cup, a lower tier team in the FA Cup, or call it injury, right? And again, remember, money, there's people in your ear,
obviously.
all the other factors in it. Because MLS can easily say, you know what, I'm not a guaranteed starter, let me bounce. But one thing these players need to remember is they're young. You're only 18 anyway. Why are you at 18 years old talking about, I need to start, I'm leaving, I'm not getting enough football? You're 18.
It's mad.
Take time.
Like TC saying for 70 mil he can go. Nah, man. Come on, man. See when Arsenal, I don't know if TC's an Arsenal fan.
No, he is. I think most people here are Arsenal
fans.
Shout out DC as well. Shout out to Energy Bars, Miri, everyone in the chat. Don't forget to like, guys. If you're in the chat, please like, drop a comment, and let us know your thoughts.
Yeah, like I just think, you see what you said earlier, that Arsenal fans don't think Arsenal players are worth a certain amount of money.
Yeah.
Like I also think Arsenal fans don't value certain players. Like, 70 mil he can go. I personally think that's wild. Because
Arsenal fans don't value certain players. Arsenal fans have
just
too
don't
much
value the talent that we have.
of a sentimental attachment to certain players as well. And I feel like we've been conditioned as well. Like, we don't believe we can get a certain amount of money. Like, for example, you see certain players like a Reece Nelson or a Fabio Vieira. The numbers that are being reported for them, 15 mil, 20 mil.
How much did we sell?
I guarantee you, if Reece Nelson, I'm going to keep using Chelsea because Chelsea seems to sell their players for just peas.
Yeah.
If Reece was at Chelsea, they'll get about 35 mil for Reece Nelson.
Yeah, but he'll also play.
They'll get about 35, 40
But
mil
he'll
for Reece
play.
Nelson. Arsenal will only get like maybe 17 million.
Yeah, because he'll play.
Because
He's
Arsenal,
not playing at Arsenal. Arteta's not
that's
putting
what
him
I'm saying.
in the
So
squad.
Arsenal don't do well at holding their players' value. They make it very apparent that this player is not a part of our plans.
There you go.
So
They don't do well. Not
it's-
holding. They don't do well at raising the
At
players.
raising, at keeping the value,
That's it.
at just the optics of it all. You know what I mean? Like, it's very obvious when, this team don't want you and we can kind of get you on the cheap, innit? Kind of thing. MLS is untouchable. Yeah, same, DC.
I think, look, DC's right. I think for the next, personally, I'll say for the next 2-3 seasons, let the guy play.
Yeah.
Let the guy get a chance. That's when people can at least say, yeah, we got faith, because it's about consistency. Do you get what I'm saying? Like, for Arsenal, it's consistency. That's the problem with Eze, for instance.
Yeah.
Yeah, he'll bang a goal against Tottenham or bang a hat-trick against Tottenham, but then the next week he's just running around. Do you know what I mean? Doing nothing. Not really doing nothing,
no,
but you
I
know
agree,
what I mean.
I agree.
And then you've got the likes of, personally, Madueke. If Saka's not fit, what's our option?
Max.
Okay.
I would rather play, and this is nothing.
Super young.
This is nothing against, some of the abilities that Noni has, but in terms of being a finisher and making the right decision and having a final product, I would start Ethan over. To be fair, I wouldn't have even signed Madueke. I would have just Ethan would have been Madueke for me.
But I think they had the only thing I can say about Arsenal is I think they had a plan for Ethan, because when you look at the clause behind his loan, like the clauses in his loan saying, he has to play.
Basically, I think the agreement was the more he
played,
plays, the less they have to pay Arsenal.
Basically.
So they were incentivized to play him.
Yeah. So they
But
had
everything went wrong with his, De Zerbi leaving.
Yeah. The new manager coming in saying that
apparently
he's lazy.
his attitude wasn't great as well. I think Ethan is giving me Reece Nelson vibes, as in he don't seem to train hard, try hard.
You think he's got a bit too big for his boots?
No, I think he's just too lethargic. I think he's too quiet and he's too timid. Like if you look at Ethan,
he's young, man.
Look at Ethan when the team scores. He has this very
relaxed,
recluse, relaxed personality, and I think that might translate into the way he trains, to the way he communicates, to his general attitude, and you know what I mean? Like, when you're just
but then it's like when you talk about old school. When you talk about
get
old
loud,
school players,
get loud.
you just don't
make yourself known. Like, stamp your authority here. Like, don't be too shy.
I hear that, but you still got to let players flourish, bro. Because everyone says it. Eden Hazard, from early, the guy never done nothing from young, but
Yeah, but
they let him play.
because he was that talented and he was arrogant. I think it's different. I think what Hazard
So you're
has.
thinking Ethan's shy.
No, he's clearly shy.
But I think on the pitch when he's on the ball, he's arrogant. He shows that arrogance,
No,
that confidence.
he shows his talent.
Yeah.
Right, but I'm saying there might be a little tie between his personality and just how he is off the pitch. Like the Marseille manager says, like he didn't. I don't know. I can't remember the exact quote. Maybe he didn't train well, or there's certain things he wasn't doing. Like being assertive, being forthcoming, going that extra mile, right? Just being loud, being vocal, just
Yeah, some people
letting your presence be known,
I
innit?
hear that
Kind of thing.
I hear that, but some people's personalities grow
As they get older.
Yeah.
Yeah.
His talent is the talent right now.
Yeah.
He probably ain't mastered that whole that process of here's my talent, but I've also got to be vocal. I've got to be a star.
Yeah.
Do you know what I mean? He probably is not thinking that because his main thoughts just being football.
Yeah.
So he lets his feet do the talking. But yeah, we know there's a different aspect to football that you need to take
Yes,
on. It's not
Tim's
just about the football.
Wanyeri is who we're talking about.
Yeah, so that's the thing. But I don't know. I think he needs more chances because he came. All right, Max Downwell, we know he's a star, right? When Neri came in, he was pretty much a star.
Brent's telling me that he was prefer to start Max over Ethan, or he actually prefers Max over Ethan. I'm the opposite. Me and Brent were arguing about who's better. I said I think Ethan Wanyeri is better than Max Downwell. Max Downwell has what seems to be the highest ceiling right now, right? But I think right now I'm starting Ethan over Max for me.
I think it's outputs though, isn't it? I think. Do you know what? I think.
Wait, outputs. Go and look at Ethan's numbers from the season when he actually played football.
Let me land. Why I say outputs is you see Max, Ethan, and Max can get back and do. Max actually does doggies. He does get back.
Yeah.
He does supplement the team.
Yeah.
Ethan, Ethan's more attacking.
Yeah.
So it's like that argument between Eze and Odegaard, like you said.
Yeah.
Odegaard's going to press. He's going to do all that stuff. Max, similar. He's going to press. He's going to do all that stuff. Maybe not as, because he's still young. So
Max ain't better than Ethan.
But I think personally, if I look at football, obviously you know me in terms of football. Like I would, as a player, I would say Ethan's better. In terms of style of play, the way he plays, the way he moves on the ball. Like you can kind of see, he's already got an idea in his head and he just does it.
Yeah.
Max looks like a freestyler. Like he gets the ball and
he runs. I think Max plays.
He goes with it.
Yeah.
And he's got more. There's a better chance of tackling Max than there is, or getting the ball off of Max than there is getting the ball off of Ethan. Because when you think about when Ethan was playing,
No, I think there's a better chance of getting the ball with Ethan.
no, I don't think so.
I think
Ethan.
I think Max is a better dribbler than Ethan. Like,
I think so.
Yeah. I think.
Who
what
do
the
you?
hell was that noise?
I don't know.
I think in terms of like individual, that noise is throwing me off, bruv. In terms of like attributes,
Yeah.
Max hasn't shown much range besides dribbling. Like he hasn't shown that he can shoot that well. He hasn't. He hasn't shown his passing range. He's shown a little bit of vision with passes, but they're short passes.
Yeah.
Whereas Ethan has shown his passing range. He's definitely shown his shooting.
Yeah. So what are you saying? I'm saying that Ethan's better.
No, you said that. You said that it's easier to get the ball off of Max.
Yeah. I personally think.
No, I think it's easier to get the ball off Ethan. No. Because I think Max is a better dribbler, basically. Like Max can take on players better.
All right, I
than
hear
Ethan.
that.
Yeah,
He's a better dribbler.
Yeah.
Right. But I think if Ethan, I don't know. I wouldn't say that. Because when you watch Ethan's sharp. Who would you say sharper out of the two?
No, Ethan is better than Max for me.
No, I'm saying in terms of dribbling.
Yeah.
Who's sharper out of the two? Who would you say sharper out of the two?
Sharper.
With the ball, like defender in front of you, just drop shoulder, boom, gone. Who's
It's
sharper?
hard to say,
I say Ethan.
It's hard to say.
Like them quick muscle fiber twitches there. Ethan all day long. Max is more. I swear Max is taller as well.
One second, Chi, you just jumped in the chat talking about. I hope no one is over analyzing the preseason friendly. We're not even talking about the game, big man. Yeah,
we're talking.
Come on, time, and you understand the context. You know what I'm trying to say? We ain't talking about. We haven't even discussed the game yet, bro.
Yeah, we ain't
Look at
spoken
you.
about the game. We ain't spoken about it. We're just
Look
talking.
at your head.
We're generally talking about both players and their game.
Exactly. Matter of fact, let's even check what the score was.
I'm
You
sure.
know what I mean? As Chi wants to come in here in his high heels. You know what I mean?
Yeah. No, but why you're checking that?
Yeah.
Like I was saying, obviously it's subjective, innit? At the end of the day, people watch games and it's what you like and what you think
Yeah.
is working yourself, innit? No one's the manager. But I just think, it's 3-1. It ended 3-1.
Okay.
But I think, yeah, for me, I just think Ethan just needs a bit more of a chance. Do you know what I mean? I feel like as Max has come in, Arteta or whoever it is has kind of allowed the media to take over.
Yeah.
By not saying that he don't deserve to be in there. He
Who's
does
that?
deserve
Ethan?
Max.
Oh, Max, yeah.
I'm not saying he don't deserve to be there.
Yeah.
He does deserve to be there. But I think that has added to it because you know when they're putting in the papers, he's got school the next morning. And
Yeah.
He scored, but he's got his exams.
Yeah.
And, like Ethan come at the same age. Oh no, a year older, 16
Yeah.
innit, and Max is 15.
Yeah.
Right. But none of that was happening.
No,
with,
Ethan made his debut at 15.
but none of that was happening with Ethan.
You know why? Because Ethan made his debut at 15 and we didn't see him again for years. For at least, we didn't see him again for like a season and a half.
I think that might go back to what you said
Yeah.
in terms of the public side of things,
Yeah.
the media side. But I don't think Max did anything. I think he was just highlighted a bit more in terms of his public side. At school, they're talking about media.
Because he's
Yeah,
white.
yeah, we know that. I just didn't want to say it. Do you know what I'm saying? But
This show, we talk the truth, bro.
yeah, it's that because they were doing stuff. You see all the AI stuff. We're talking of watching after he scored that goal against who was it again? When they cleared the ball from the corner and he ran on, was it Everton?
Yeah.
But they're talking about he's going to school. And they did like a whole.
Wait, sorry. Energy Bars has said, you see the Max goal against Everton. Do you think Ethan Wanyeri could pull that off?
Oh,
Do I think Ethan Wanyeri can head the ball down and run past and score an open goal? Yes, I think he can. I could do that. What are you talking about?
Come on, man. Energy.
Come
bars,
on, man.
That's a silly question.
That goal was a great moment.
Yeah,
that
it weren't a great
wasn't
goal.
some high technical goal.
Yeah, it weren't that.
Do you know what I rated about that goal? Is how far he kicked the ball into the goal. He wasn't scared to just kick it from far. And most players might run it all the way into the goal because they don't want to. You know what I mean? But apart from that, what type of question is that?
He said he's just asking. All right, cool. We hear you. But hey, someone's saying now Max is 16. So we need to take that into account.
Do you think Max
and he
could-
was comfortable? I'll take it. But
Wait,
here's the
wait,
thing.
wait.
Hold on. Let me quickly say that.
Pick any goal that Ethan scored last season.
Yeah, Senor Chi. Yeah,
Yeah, Chi.
Like what you're saying, you're like people aren't looking at the circumstances. Like at that time, Ethan's coming to the team. Was it the season before? Right.
Yeah.
And when he's come into the team, it's a whole different ballgame. We weren't as strong as we are now. We didn't have the squad that we had now. So Max coming in, it's a little bit more comfortable for him because at the end of the day, he's coming into the team. Like we said, the media's blowing him up, saying
Yeah.
whatever. He's a good player. Like, right, I'll never talk mad about Max. He's a sick player.
Yeah.
Do you know what I mean? But Ethan, at the time he's coming, it was almost like we needed Ethan there. There was no Noni.
Yeah.
He's
No.
coming in as a backup to Saka.
But you see all the chat. See when Ethan came in for Saka that season, the chat was, we found our backup.
Yeah, but that's what I'm
for
saying. But
Saka.
then it goes back to what you were saying earlier. Maybe the media thing didn't work out. He's too shy. He weren't doing certain
No,
things.
it's Arteta.
So, I don't know.
Because what Arteta...
And Arteta weren't rotating at all back then.
I heard the talk was between Arteta and Ethan, and maybe his camp was, they saw him more as a 10. And between Arteta and Ethan and his team, they didn't see him as a... Even though he could play right, that wasn't his long-term future. That was more of a 10. Hence why this season... He's played most of the minutes as a 10. He ain't played on the right at all. So going to the next season, he's not now suddenly going to be a right option. He's still going to be a 10 option. So
Dalman played 10 though.
Dalman's a 10 as well. He's not even a winger. But I feel like next season it's going to be Saka, Noni and Dalman as the right options. Then it's going to be, if he stays anyway, it'll be Eze, Ethan and Odegaard as our 10 options. You know what I mean?
Look,
We're stacked, to be fair. We're stacked.
we are stacked. But I just think Arteta just needs to stop his nonsense and learn how to rotate. I won't say learn. Sorry, he's a manager. Sorry, but he needs to actually rotate the team better. And I think that's going to make the difference. That's going to make the difference this season. If he doesn't come away from that, this is my winning team. I'm going to play them till the 80th minute or the 75th minute, and then start making subs and expect to get 2 goals to win the game.
Yeah.
Then that's going to kill us this season.
Again, Mr. Risk averse, isn't it?
Yeah, it's mad though. I don't like it. And that's why you see me in a group and I start chatting rubbish and I'm just like, nah.
Yeah.
I'm just hating on everything because I'm
Yeah.
like, right, you're taking a mick.
Yeah.
Do you get what I'm saying? Because everyone can see what you should be doing.
Yeah.
Everyone. But
Yeah. Shout out to Miri in the chat. He's saying that obviously injuries and you know what I mean with Max and that, which is true. Obviously, don't overplay him. Don't. You know what I mean? He's still young. He's still growing.
Yeah,
so
man.
to be fair, I don't think Max is going to play. He'll play more than last season for sure, but I don't think he's going to be playing crazy minutes this season unless you know Saka and Noni aren't really up to par.
I think personally, obviously, Touchwood, he stays fit. Odegaard stays fit,
Yeah.
and he comes back like
Yeah.
the Odegaard that we know
Yeah.
or that we want, right? And you know, if Eze's there doing his thing, if at the end of the day you've got Gamarish and Rice or Zubimendi,
Yeah.
whoever playing in playing
Yeah.
in them roles,
Yeah.
I think if we've got Ethan still, give him a chance in that team. Because he's got, like we said earlier,
Yeah.
Eze playing there.
Yeah.
He's now got them two enforcers in a way.
I
think Ethan can. I personally think he can do it in a team.
I think it comes down to who's showing Arteta the most in it. Like,
Yeah, but it's always gonna
remember,
come down
Arteta has a clear hierarchy in it. Odegaard, Eze, Ranieri. That's the hierarchy in it. Who's showing me
Do you
that
even think it's Odegaard, Eze, and Nwaneri? I can never say his name, you know.
Ranieri?
Nwaneri.
Yeah, of course it is.
I think, personally, if Gyökeres is playing, he's going to play Havertz in the 10.
You think
I think he
Havertz is
I don't think he's
is a 10 option
I don't
above
think he's
who?
a 10. I don't think he's a 10. I just think Arteta's a terrorist. And he's gonna
No,
play.
Arteta likes the Gyökeres and Havertz
Yeah.
dynamic.
I think
but-
he'll try it. He'll try and do the two
Yeah,
strikers
he might
until-
try it one or two. He
tell him
might
to
try
drop
it.
off like
he
he
might
did that stupid game when he tried and make Gyökeres play in the 10.
No,
when
he
Rice
might
played right back.
he might
back in
try
Italy.
it in a few games like he did last season. But I don't think if you asked Arteta to list
Oh, no,
your
no, he won't
tens
do it like
in
that. If
in priority, Havertz is.
Oh, no. But I'm
yeah.
just saying that he may not list it as a priority. Obviously, this is all hearsay, innit? We don't know. But I just think because the way Arteta, from what we've seen, from the evidence we've seen with Arteta,
Yeah.
there's a likelihood that he could potentially do that. Not saying that when he writes the list down, he's putting Havertz before Eze or before Nwaneri or whoever. Yeah, not saying he's doing that, but
Yeah.
game day, the guy makes the wild. He just sees something on the pitch and he's like, yeah, do you know what? Havertz. Like, sometimes you think that I said it to you before. I prefer Havertz. Anyone can do whatever, but I prefer Havertz. Now that we've got this kind of team, over Gyökeres.
I think most of us do, to be fair.
Yeah, over Gyökeres all day long. I think Gyökeres should be our second striker. Bring him on, because
I think he is. I think. Oh, sorry. Before we even carry on,
I know. Go on.
no, Norgard. I haven't forgot about Norgard.
Yeah, he took the piss with that. Why buy the guy? And the guy he's there. He could have covered.
So Norgard's signed for Everton the other day, 7 million.
7 million.
What do you think? You think we could have got more?
Nah, but if you played him a bit, he could have probably got more.
Yeah, of course. Yeah,
100%.
yeah. But we all know that. Yeah, no, you're right in regards to that. If we played him more, then yeah, I reckon we could have even made a profit on him. What we
100%.
signed him for 10, right?
Something like that.
Yeah.
And the guy didn't even play.
No, he didn't play.
What?
Again-
3 games, if that.
Odegaard. I keep saying calling him Odegaard. Arteta with his. If I don't trust you, then you're kind of not in my favour, innit? So. Shout out Norgard. I even forgot about him in the whole midfield equation. Like, you know what I mean? But yeah, he's gone. Sorry, I wanted that came up. I think we just announced the thank you in it, literally just now.
The who? What, for Norgard?
Yeah, the Arsenal page just posted our thank you, Christian.
What's the point?
Like
What
a
are you saying
farewell.
thank you for? You didn't.
Farewell.
You
What do
didn't
you
do
mean?
anything.
He won the Prem.
He didn't win the Prem. He didn't play.
I'm
Yeah,
not gonna lie,
he
though.
won the Prem. We didn't.
One's like,
Bro.
as far as a one hit a quitter goes, coming to
Yeah,
Arsenal, winning the
clearly.
Prem in
For
once,
him, yeah,
that's
happy-
crazy, bro.
Happy all day long.
Come to Arsenal,
But
you're
then we then sold him. He won the Prem. If he won the Prem, we should have sold him for a profit.
What do you mean he won the Prem?
He won the Prem, nah. He's a Premiership winner.
Yeah, but that
Premiership
doesn't.
winner.
Yeah, but that doesn't. Yeah, but that doesn't.
Yeah, but that's what I'm saying. Arsenal.
No, I'm
at
talking
times
about. I'm
they
talking
do
about for
the
him.
maddest
I'm talking about for him personally.
yeah, great for him.
Yeah,
Great for him, but that's not what I'm talking about. We should have got a bit of profit if we played him.
I don't care though.
I do.
I don't care.
It sets a precedent, bro. It sets a standard. Like
I don't care because it's Norgard. Like for example, if we don't make money off Martinelli, if he goes, I'm annoyed, right? If we don't make money off of, like I don't know, like an Odegaard or even a Havertz, I'm annoyed. I don't care about Norgard. I don't care about the fee that will
No, you wouldn't know, innit? Because he didn't really play.
Wait,
so you
wait.
don't-
Do you know whose fee annoyed me?
Go on.
Trossard's fee.
Yeah, that
fee annoyed
wound
me, I can't lie.
That wound me up. That
You know what I mean?
100%. You basically, you even did it. Like for like, we brought in a player that's going to get us them goals that we're now missing. You've just basically said that this guy's worth more money.
Yeah.
Like the guy, basically he's our match winner.
Who?
At them, what's his name? Trossard.
Yeah.
He's our match winner. Do you get what I'm saying?
Yeah.
And you sold him for what? 20 million?
I think it was 17 million.
17 million. Okay, there you go. I'm even thinking 20. 17 million.
Well, I think plus add-ons it might
I think it was like 22 or 24 million or something like that. But anyway, yeah, I just think it's all mad. Like I think with Arsenal, yeah, I don't know what that backroom stuff thing or the boardroom or these. But obviously, Berta's better. But whoever's selling them and do whatever, who's making them decisions, I don't know what they're doing, man. Because I think as an Arsenal fan, I think we all knew Trossard was going to go this season.
Yeah.
Me personally, I knew he would go. Because with Martinelli's one of them ones that he's young. And I think he's not going to make noise being on the bench. Do you get what I'm saying?
Yeah.
He ain't going to make noise. He's always... the one season where he played bare games, but he gets injured anyway. But it's one of them ones where...
Sorry to interrupt you. Breaking news 10 minutes ago. Bruno's completed his medical.
Oh, brilliant.
Yeah.
Brilliant. All right, cool. That's all right. But that goes back... Anyway, let's just hope. Look, I'm just hoping medical's gone well, gets a few preseason games in. We don't do the whole, we bought him, yeah, he needs to rest because he's got this injury and blah, blah. I hope nothing comes up.
Nah, it'd be fine, man.
Do you get what I'm saying? Because he needs to get playing with the team.
All
But
right. I was going to say, are you finished?
I don't even know what I was saying now.
No, because we need to. You've got to go home soon, innit? Vinny. So
Yeah.
the latest on Vinny is that there was a meeting today, and based off of the meeting, I think Real, gave him an improved offer, an improved contract, and it's all the reports are saying that it's likely that he's going to sign, right? He's going to re-sign,
renew his contract
with Real. So as we stand, it's looking like, based off of the reports, that Vinny is going to stay at Real Madrid, right? He's just cleared his entire Instagram page, so there's no post on it anymore. And when celebrities do that, it normally means they're going to announce something big.
Mm-hmm.
So he's either going to announce his renewal or he's leaving. The thing is, I never thought we were going to get Vinny. I thought there was a chance, but it was a slim chance. Like, if I'm looking at ratios, 80-20. 80 to Real, 20 to us, right?
I would have said 90-10.
It wasn't even you know what I mean? But because Arsenal were in for him, I thought, you know what? We won the league for the first time in God knows how many years. Maybe we're actually going to sign a huge player.
Nah, that would have
off of the back of it.
I think that would have just messed up the whole. I think he's too big of a player.
See, what type of stupid
No,
is that?
I'm not saying for Arsenal. I'm saying for Arteta. I'm saying it for Arteta. I think he's too big of a player for Arteta to even handle.
No, you don't mean too big of a player. You mean you see this whole. Oh, he's a big personality and he's gonna disturb the dressing room and stuff like that.
No. I'm not saying that. No. I'm not saying anything about the dressing room.
What are you saying?
I'm saying in terms of managing him, Arteta. I don't personally think Arteta has been great at managing big names.
But we ain't really had a big name to manage.
But when he come, Ozil, obviously the whole Ozil situation is the Ozil situation. But he didn't do nothing about that. That he went. Aubameyang, the situation with Aubameyang.
Yeah, but that wasn't because Aubameyang's a big name. That's because of Aubameyang. Aubameyang's. I'm gonna call it maybe childish. Like, Aubameyang's the character, innit? Like the way he dresses, the cars, the social media.
Yeah, but that comes with him being a big name. That's him.
Yeah, but if another player who wasn't Aubameyang done that, it will be the same issue with Arteta. I don't think it's because it's
but I think
Aubameyang.
he'll be able to nullify it.
I think it's because of what Aubameyang's like.
No,
right?
he'll be able to nullify it with another player. Aubameyang, he weren't nullifying that. That's Aubameyang.
I'm not gonna lie. I don't think Aubameyang is in par with Vinny in terms of stardom. Not even.
I'm saying
close.
in terms of character. You don't know, but at that time,
Aubameyang, all right, cool. So character. You're talking about character.
Character, but he was a star at that time.
No, he's a star, but I don't think the issue is Arteta handling, big stars. I think it's Arteta handling certain types of characters and personalities. I don't think.
But it comes with
because okay, cool. For example, okay, cool. Is Saliba a big star? He's one of the best defenders, if not the best defender in the world.
As a big star.
Yeah, but he is now.
Yeah, he's a star. Yeah,
Okay,
he's
cool.
a big star now, but he didn't come
And
as a big star.
doesn't matter. Doesn't matter.
No,
No.
but he's took on a player.
It don't matter
that
whether or not he
worked
came or
with.
whatever.
He's worked with. He
I'm-
ain't
okay,
adopted
cool.
him.
Okay, cool. Okay. Let's figure it out here for a second. Ousmane Dembele, right? He's a big star. He's a massive star. He won the Ballon d'Or. Would you say he has the same type of character and personality, based on what we know, as a Vinny? Do you think if he came to Arsenal, it would be the same narrative of, I don't think Arteta can handle him? It wouldn't. You know why? Because he seems very quiet. He seems cool, calm, and collected. Muslim, all that kind of stuff.
Yeah,
he don't give off troublemaker. He don't give off nightclubs, partying. If you look at even his social media, it's very just it's his area
but then,
A1. So
obviously we're going away
two
from
are
Arsenal,
big-
but
two are big-
what was his issue with Barcelona at that time?
because he was young, he was immature, he was not taking care of his body, he was eating junk, he was playing PlayStation.
Yeah.
Those are things that a manager can kind of like just
Yeah, but
handle.
you're on a PSG team that's kind of doing everything for you. Like Dembele gets rested when
Yeah, but you're talking about his football now. I'm talking
no,
about
but
his
it all
character
plays
and his
a part with it,
personality.
though. They've done everything.
No, but
to fit. Wait, they've done everything to fit Dembele.
Yeah, but
to
that's
fit what
that
he needs,
ain't the
to
point.
suit his
Yeah, but
needs.
that isn't the
if he
point that
goes
we're
to
making
Arsenal,
though.
is Arteta gonna do that?
The point we're making is, the point I thought you were making was someone's personality and
Yeah,
their
but
character.
that's what we're saying though.
No, but that's more about.
But that fits into his personality.
No, it's
you're,
not.
You're
No, it's
feeding
not.
into his
No, it's
personality.
not.
You're doing
No, it's
things
not.
for him.
You're more talking about what's it going to take for this team to accommodate this guy based off of. Because remember,
Personality.
not personality, based on his injury records, load management, resting him. That's what that's about. That isn't about his personality. No, it's not about his personality.
I told you about. I mentioned the injury record, and I said I just used that as an example, and
Yeah.
said that PSG they played to suit his needs because yes, he's that big player.
What needs?
Bruv, how many games does he play a season?
Yeah, exactly. You're talking about on the pitch.
Yeah, but what I'm trying to say to you is
That's not about his personality.
Wait, because obviously, how can that not be about his personality? Is that not going to change him? If they're saying, oh, you're not going to get this, you're not going to get that. Oh, I need this type of rest. I don't want to play this game. I don't. Who knows? He might be dictating when he wants to play, when he don't want to play.
You're making up this narrative that
I'm
Ousmane
not.
Dembele is
I
at
said
PSG saying,
no.
I don't want to play
didn't
this
say-
game,
I didn't
so
say that.
play
I said
Barcola.
We don't know. But we know that he doesn't play as many games. He gets saved and he plays what they deem
Yeah,
as the
that's
important
called
game.
load management.
Cool, but would Arteta do that? Does he do that anyway?
We're not talking about load management though.
He don't do that. He can't handle players like that. He can't. It's either his way or the highway.
We're talking
That
about
Arteta's mad.
these are two different things, man.
Arteta's mad.
You can't compare load management. I know that's a basketball term, but
Yeah.
you can't compare load management to like the Aubameyang
Who's
character
Dibu?
thing. Who's that?
I don't know. Black Boy Joy said Arteta fell out with Dibu as well. Who's Dibu?
Dibu. Who's Dibu? I don't know who Dibu is.
Energy Bar says, I think Arteta can handle the big names. Some of the players didn't respect Arteta fully because of some of them used to play with him. Yeah.
Trust me,
Yeah,
it's
this is true.
I don't think it's about you being a big name. I think it's about just who you are as a person, man. Your character.
Yeah. Look, me personally, with the Vinny thing, yeah, I think I would have loved it. For Vinny to come, I would have loved it. On that left-hand side,
Yeah.
someone like Vinny, then having Saka on the right, yeah, I'm like, yeah. But when I look at that, I'm like, right, Gyökeres in the middle. Freaking hell. But anyway, like, if we did get him, brilliant. Likelihood of getting him?
Sorry, I think they're talking about Martinez. That's the Dibu. I don't know if that's his
goalkeeper.
That's his nickname. Yeah. I
Yeah, but
remember.
he's a madman anyway.
No, but that's what I'm saying. Martinez is not a big name. Well, he wasn't a big name, and he clashed with Arteta because of his character, not
Yeah,
because
he's a mad one.
Martinez is, the best goalkeeper in the world. You know
Yeah,
what
but
I mean?
then, all right, cool. Let's go back to character, yeah? Vinny's character. Are you saying
Do you know
Vinny's
Vinny?
character?
What do you know about Vinny's character?
No, listen. I'm saying from what we see, yeah?
What do we see?
A man didn't get Ballon d'Or, yeah?
Yeah.
Didn't turn up. The whole team didn't want to turn up.
Yeah, but that wasn't just his decision. That came from the president.
Nah, that's mad though. What other players do that?
Yeah, but that's just you.
What other players do that and can make but the president?
We
then
don't.
says,
We
"Oh,
don't.
we're
We
gonna
don't
do
know that was
for
Vinny.
you."
We don't know that was Vinny's decision. We don't know.
What?
We don't
He
know.
didn't win the Ballon d'Or, so he didn't show up.
The statements came from Real. They didn't come from him.
Yeah, to protect the player.
We don't know that.
We know that. Bro.
No, we don't.
It's to protect the player. The player didn't want to show up to the Ballon d'Or. Come on, man.
Fair.
for a player, that's the most prestigious award you can win.
Yeah, that
and he didn't want to show up because you got second.
Fair.
That's mad.
Fair to him, man.
That's mad.
That's fair.
That's like Barcelona. Oh, not Barcelona. Like Argentina, the World Cup. To be fair, they took the piss. They turned their backs. They didn't even watch them.
Yeah, but that
it's the same
one
thing, bro.
incident doesn't speak to his whole entire character. Just because he didn't want. Okay, cool. If we're gonna say
That's a big thing.
no,
bro.
but
You can't
if,
say you don't.
if we're gonna say because of that means you're a sore loser, you're a sulker, you're a baby. All right, cool.
But
just
that's the
one
way
thing.
it looked, though. Did it not?
No, I'm saying if that's how we're gonna analyze him
No,
based
not
on the
just.
action,
I'm not.
then cool.
To be fair, I don't think Vinny's a bad
But
guy.
that don't mean that you don't train well. It don't mean you don't listen to instruction. It don't mean
He
that
definitely trains well because when he first started
You know what I
at
mean?
Real, he weren't that great. So
like,
you could tell.
it means that you're a sore loser, you're petty, you're petulant, and you're a baby. That's what that means.
Yeah, but to be fair, like you said, we don't know that. We don't know
Yeah,
that.
but-
I'm going off of the fact that a man didn't turn up to a Ballon d'Or because he came second.
Yeah.
So that does speak volumes.
No, speak volume, but
It does
saying,
speak
but what I'm
volumes.
saying is, let's say that was the truth.
Yeah.
That doesn't speak to every aspect of his personality. It speaks to a particular type of or
Yeah, but then
side
it's
of him.
gonna. Yeah, but it's gonna make people think that though. It's gonna make people have this thought that or what I'm expressing now.
Yeah.
It's gonna make you think that because it speaks volumes. You can only go off.
Yeah, but I don't speak volumes
So-
about the totality of who he is, though.
I know,
Like
but this is the football
like,
world, though. We don't know their backgrounds. We see, which is it
I ain't
might
gonna-
it
I
might
ain't
be a
gonna define-
silly human
I'm
thing
not gonna,
to do.
I'm not going to define Vinny by the fact that he didn't show up for the. I even forgot about that. To be fair, the fact that he didn't show up for the Ballon d'Or.
No,
Like,
no,
that doesn't define
No,
who
but that's
he
just-
is to me.
To me, that it shows a part of your character, but then at the same time,
I think
it depends.
I think the chin surgery speaks more volumes to who he is than the Ballon d'Or shit.
I think that's more insecurity. That's just an insecurity,
know what I mean?
personally. That's a mad insecurity. But when you got money like that, they do stuff like that, bro.
Because
Michael Jackson did it.
I feel like we're
To be
all
fair, I
we're
can't really
all
bring him up like that, but still.
we're all products of what we see, hear, and consume, right? If you really, really break it down, what do we know about him, or what does it seem?
Me personally, nothing.
It seems like he's a fun guy, likes to party, likes to have fun. Like he's, you know what I mean? But
Who knows? He might not. He
haven't
might
heard-
just give that.
yeah, exactly. But
No.
we haven't heard anything bad about Vinny besides the Ballon d'Or thing. Besides that, what stories have you heard about him? About like rows with teammates. Even matter of fact, the only row I heard was when Benzema was like, "Oh, he's playing against us." Remember back in the day
Yeah.
when he
But
was.
you know what though? I can't.
Apart from that-
because I don't really focus too much on Real. The only reason why we're talking about him is because of this transfer. Let's
Yeah.
be honest. And Vinny only really gets spoke about obviously when the whole racism thing happened.
Yeah,
And obviously in Spain, and then was it Benfica?
yeah,
With Benfica, and then the Ballon d'Or. Those are the only things you really hear.
Yeah.
So the measuring scale isn't too
There's
high. in
narratives,
regard-
man.
Yeah. So it's a narrow way of thinking because it's only certain things you see, and it's how the media portrays a certain player
Yeah.
based on what they want you to think.
exactly.
I'm only saying that he's a big personality. He will be a big personality regardless if he goes to.
But how do
Arsenal.
we know he has a big personality?
No, I'm saying I didn't say he has. I said he will be a big personality if he goes to Arsenal because
Why?
of the caliber of player he is, and he's been at Real and what he's achieved.
you
He's
f-
coming into the team, Champions League winner. Do you know what I mean? Probably one of the best players. The second
No,
best player in the world.
he'll come to Arsenal as the best player.
Yeah. So he's gonna come in with as
Yeah.
not with but as a big personality. Whether that
Yeah, but big
whether that-
personality doesn't mean bad personality.
No, I never said that though.
I'm not saying you're saying that, but that seems to be the narrative that when someone says he's got a big,
Big person-
personality,
No, that's not
they
what I'm
always-
saying.
They
I'm
always
saying
take the
that-
negative from it.
Yeah, no. When I'm saying I don't think Arteta can handle someone with his personality,
Yeah.
it's because we've never seen.
But we
Arteta
don't
have
know
to,
his
You know what I'm saying?
personality.
Big personality.
We don't know it's big.
No, I'm saying as a star, a big star. That's
So,
what I
okay,
said
cool.
at the beginning.
So
I said a big star.
when you say personality, are you just talking about the person? You're talking about how he actually behaves.
no, I'm talking about him. His stardom. Him
So
as
just
a big
just
player.
him as a person, Vinny
The
Jr.
big player.
the
The
brand,
player,
the
the
brand.
brand,
Okay,
yes.
cool. Not
Whether he
not
can
how
handle-
Vinny
No,
acts or
him
behaves.
personally.
Okay, cool.
Yeah, him personally, we don't know.
So what comes along with a big star? The entourage, the money, the fame, the you know what I mean?
Expectations. He's won a lot. He's gonna come to Arsenal. He's gonna want to achieve more, right?
Yeah.
You're not gonna come to Arsenal and think, oh yeah, I'm just happy to win the league. Do you get what I'm saying?
You know, obviously the goal now is to win Champions League.
To win Champions League.
Yeah.
Take over the league. Try and win everything that he can win in,
Yeah.
in the UK. Or,
Yeah.
in the UK,
Yeah.
whatever. So that's gonna come with certain expectations, and we don't know. He seems like he's a vocal guy. He does speak up. He does say his thing. Yeah, we see it. You know what I'm saying? You see it Champions League. You see it when they play in La Liga. He says it. He speaks up. So I don't see him being a person that when things aren't going right or they're not winning or certain things are happening, he's not going to have something to say. I can't see him being that player that he's not going to say something. He won't say to Arteta, I don't know.
There's nothing wrong with that.
Yeah, but then having a player like that, I've never seen Arteta have to deal with players like that.
Yeah,
It looked to me, it looks like the Arsenal squad that Arteta's managing now, right?
It's about the how you say it, right? There was a story that came out last season that Eze went to Arteta, knocked on his door. Yo, Gaffer, like, we can win this league, but just take it easy. So, did Eze bust through the door?
I hear that. But,
you know,
Eze
shouting, screaming. No, he's man, like, boss.
Yeah, but Eze will say it nice. Eze achieved anything like that.
So, okay, cool. So you think that Vinny's going to have no respect for Arteta and just talk
I'm
to
not
him
saying
anyhow?
he's not going to have no respect, but certain expectations will mean that when you say certain things and you talk about your past and you say, do you know what? These are the certain things that I think we should be doing. We've done this before. I've done this. I've achieved this. It could rub off wrong.
You've done it as a team. Like, okay, cool.
So you want that? You want the team that you're at to be better than the team that you was at
cool.
before.
All right. Here's a good example, right? You see when Jesus and what's his face came to Arsenal?
Zinchenko.
Zinchenko, right? The story was that in the changing room, the players were talking like winning the league wasn't possible, right? And those two told them, no, we can win the league. Like, obviously, they're champions. Jesus has won the league 4 times before he came to Arsenal, right? So what I heard was that they talked them up. They kind of instilled
the spirit,
they instilled
the winning spirit in them.
the winning spirit in our team and said, no, we can win this league, boys.
Yeah, the team went great.
Right?
So.
And that's not a bad thing. So if Vinny comes in, he can instill that same kind of, you know, I guess, I don't know, hope, strength, whatever in the team. Like, I don't think it's a bad thing that you come in as a winner and, you know, flaunt your shit and let that rub off on your team. That isn't a bad thing.
My thing is, it's how long you willing to wait if you're someone that's achieved that already.
Yeah, but who said he has to wait long? This is what
No,
do you mean?
but this is what I'm saying. It's hypotheticals. I'm saying to you that if he comes into that,
There's a risk,
club,
bro,
and what
there's
I'm
a risk.
saying-
But sorry,
I
but
know.
how long has Mbappe been at Real Madrid? 2 years.
2 years,
and they've won nothing since he's been there. So it's football. It's just
Yeah, but
it
he's got
happens.
expectations.
Yeah, but if Vinny comes to Arsenal,
But here's the thing, though. Mbappe went to Real Madrid without winning the Champions League.
Yeah.
Right? His goal is to win the Champions League.
Yeah.
Right? Cool. He's gone there without winning it.
Yeah.
He hasn't won it yet.
Yeah.
So he's willing to wait to win it.
Yeah.
Vinny's won it.
Okay.
How many times?
Okay.
How many times he won
I
it?
think he won it twice.
Twice?
It doesn't matter.
3 times? Twice?
Go on.
Whatever. He's won it.
Yeah.
He's now not going to come to Arsenal and wait 2-3 seasons to win it.
Why? He's just waited 2 seasons to not win it at Real Madrid.
Yeah, but he's already won it at Real Madrid.
No, but it don't matter about Real Madrid. He's already won it full stop.
Yeah, he's
Even-
already won
no,
it. But if you now leave Real Madrid...
even if
and-
you come to Arsenal, he still
So
won
you know
it.
what? To be fair,
This
is me trying to be... This is me...
You're
No.
just creating problems for no reason.
No, I'm not creating problems. I'm being too realistic. Because I'm thinking... The way I'm looking at it is, I know we're going to be strong in the league. Yes, we're going to be strong in the Champions League. But are we going to be strong enough in the Champions League?
Bro,
is my
Morgan Rogers has gone to Chelsea without any European football, right? So he's gambling on the chance that, you know, Chelsea can get back into Europe, right?
No, I
No.
don't.
Hear me out.
Go on.
Hear me out. So if when he comes to Arsenal, knowing that they were just in the Champions League final last season, they're a Champions League team now, right? The chances are that we can win this. It's just a gamble. You don't, like, once you sign that contract, you're in. So if it takes 3 years, it takes 3 years. Guess what? You play for Arsenal now. What are you going to do? You're going to leave because, you know, we didn't win Champions League in the first season. I'm out.
I think you're being over-optimistic.
We're not getting Vinny, so what would be Arsenal?
Oh, yeah, cool. Yeah, it's true. We're not getting him. No, you're saying we're not getting him. We don't know.
No, we're not getting him.
We don't know.
No, but
I don't think we'll get him.
Yeah, but
But
what
we
I'm
don't
saying,
know.
what
We
I'm
don't
saying
know at
is,
this moment.
this is football. If you go and play for a team, it's no guarantee you're going to do anything.
Yeah.
The only guarantee in football is go and play for PSG and you're going to win Liga. That's the only guarantee in football.
Or Bayern.
Bayern didn't win it on Kane's first season.
Yeah, but there's a high chance that they'll win it. It's
No, exactly.
25%.
Those are the guarantees in football. That PSG are going to win the league. Bayern will likely win the league. Is it Rangers or Celtic? One of those two. I think Rangers are going to win flipping.
Besiktas or Fenerbahce are going to win Turkish league or whatever.
If you come to Arsenal,
or Galatasaray, sorry.
winning Champions League is not guaranteed, but you just, I mean, there's other reasons why you play for a team. Like even with the whole image rights thing. If he comes to Arsenal,
I think that's the biggest thing though.
he gets 100% of his image rights.
Yeah, no, I think that's probably why. But they said they weren't flinching on that. Real Madrid,
and I don't think they are now. I think they might have given him an improved wage or package that kind of like supplements the image rights thing. Who knows?
Mbappe's got all these image rights, no?
I think it's got 80%.
80%.
Whereas Vinny had 50, I believe.
Yeah. You know what though? I don't know. Like the way things are looking, yeah, I know they're gonna try and play the negotiation thing. And I'll be honest, the Rock Nation lot they ain't hiding the fact that they were gonna go back to Real Madrid.
Yeah. Also, hearing Rock Nation all the time in this is very.
It's weird, isn't it?
It's weird because obviously when you think about Rock Nation, you think about music.
Hey, but deals are deals. If you can get the deals done, you can get the deals
Yeah,
done.
no, I'm sure.
Do you know what I mean? They know how to make big money moves.
The fact that Rock Nation have Vinny as one of their clients means something, innit?
I just looked at the video, bro. Man, I'm blinking like a madman. You can tell I'm tired.
That is what it is, man.
Yeah.
Also, Jay-Z's an Arsenal fan apparently, so.
Yeah, I don't know if that's going to make a difference. Them Americans support whoever they can get a kit on for.
No, what I mean is, if Jay-Z has some type of vested interest in Arsenal, then obviously it's...
But has he got a vested interest in Arsenal? Arsenal's not that kind of... It's not like Liverpool. They just freaking just let anyone buy percentages.
No, I don't mean as in... No, I don't mean as an official. I don't mean...
Oh, okay.
I just mean he just likes Arsenal. He just likes Arsenal,
Okay.
yeah. Do you think the Diamande has signed for Real now?
Mm-hmm.
Do you think that has any bearing on Vinny's situation at all?
Nah, look, what's it? The president said he's going to try and build a Galacticos again, innit? So
100 million for Diamande.
yeah, I don't think it has any bearing. Are they not owned by the royal family or something like that? Or funded by the royal family of Spain or something like that?
I don't know.
Because the amount of money they spend, taxes, all of that stuff, they just keep rocking up.
They've signed a lot. They've signed a lot of players this season.
That's what I'm saying.
A lot, and they're still looking to sign, or they're looking into Rodri.
I don't know if that's gonna happen though, because Rodri apparently he's having back surgery now.
I'm not sure.
Something like that. Back surgery. I think Rodri and Saliba. Oh no, they don't even want to give. Arsenal ain't gonna let. They said something about Saliba's not gonna have the back surgery because apparently it's 50-50. He can have it, or he can just like play it out.
I think he decided not to have it, or maybe it was a group decision. What's your thoughts on Tomiyasu? Tomiyasu's back in the Prem. He's signed for Crystal Palace as a free agent.
Yeah, I think he's aged now, isn't it? So you can tell.
He's aged, no?
How old is he?
Tomiyasu's not old.
How old is he?
Tomiyasu's injury issues.
Yeah, but how old is he?
I'm about to Google.
Yeah, I don't think it's gonna be a big thing. Like he's
I'm not asking. I'm asking your thoughts.
Yeah,
I'm not saying it's a.
Who's he signed for?
Crystal Palace.
Yeah, I think it's the team that you're in that's gonna make the difference.
Tomiyasu's 27.
Yeah, 27, right back.
All right,
injuries all the time.
Considering we need a defender, would you have taken a punt on him?
No.
Okay.
No, I wouldn't have.
That's because of just the history.
Injuries. What's the point buying another player that you know is going to get injured? His history at Arsenal weren't the greatest.
Yeah, no, I'm not saying I would have signed him, but
yeah, it's pointless.
I mean,
it's pointless. You might as well give Mari Salmon. Mari Salmon a chance.
Salmon looks
no.
Salmon looks too young
timid.
for me.
He looks timid. He looks very small and fragile.
He has a baby face.
Yeah, what's that got to do with his football though?
It's just a personal thing for me.
Wayne Rooney looked like an old man, and he's still good.
No, but that's the complete opposite. If he looked like an old, that's the point I'm making, bro.
But because he's got a baby face,
it's a personal thing. It's not nothing to overanalyze.
David Beckham looked like a model. He was a good player, no?
And Calafrio looks like a model too. So it proves that people that look like models can be good.
Yeah, but you just said that this guy looks like a baby.
Yeah, it's like a baby. Yeah, to me.
Model. Yeah, but what's that got to do with football though?
I'm saying that him having a baby face, I just don't. He doesn't fulfill me with like much faith because he's just like a child, basically.
I'll take to see something because he's.
No, I'm not. Again, this is not to be taken seriously. It's just a very Flippant comment. It's not anything serious. All right. So now that Vinny seems to be off the table, and it feels like Barcola is, poised to go to Liverpool. That seems his pathway right now. I'm not saying Arsenal couldn't get him.
I don't even think Barcola would have been a good sign.
Who's your let's just say Vinny and Barcola off the table. Who is your new left wing target?
I don't know, but the only person that I can think of right now is Leao.
So I heard today, or I watched a video today, that Leao's agent offered him to Leeds.
Leeds. Wow.
Arsenal, and I believe United. And he might, he could end up in Turkey or wherever. Because obviously, early on in the window, he's made a plea like he wants to play in the Prem. So
but Leeds.
Yeah, apparently Leeds.
No Champions League football.
It was someone on TalkSport that said that actually. A good.
Why would you go Leeds?
No, I don't think he wants to go Leeds. For some reason, his agent offered him to.
That's a
Leeds.
backhand deal, bro. Leeds are gonna pay your agent mad Pete.
Yeah.
There's no way you're saying, bro, Leao, guy Leeds. I know he ain't like took the world by storm, but he just needs to be in a team where he can actually just play football.
Mr. Blackboy says Rashford to Arsenal. When it happens, remember I said it.
That's not a bad shot.
It's a bad shot.
Nah, man, I don't think that's a bad shot.
It's a bad shot.
It's better than Madueke.
It's a bad shot. I'm not saying it's a bad shot because he's not a good player. He's a good player still.
I personally think
Rashford feels very much like a Sterling. Not like Sterling is washed, yes, but it feels like a.
That's not nice, man.
Sterling, he is washed.
No, that's not nice, man. Man's going through stuff.
I'm like, do you have like a personal?
No, I'm just saying he's going through stuff, innit? Like, come on. What Chelsea ruined it.
No, what I mean is, have you got personal intel?
No.
So what's up?
Even if I did,
I'm not saying he's not going through stuff. I'm talking about football.
Yeah, but you can't say a man's washed because.
Did you see my Arsenal?
Yeah, I know.
Alright, cool.
But I can also
someone here last week told me that Martinelli and Jesus were washed, and I fought tooth and nail to prove him otherwise.
Yeah.
Sterling is washed.
Do you know what? I can't argue. I can't argue because there's nothing to prove anything against what you said.
And if you want me to be nice and not use the word washed, I can. Sterling's career is over. How about that?
Yeah.
There you go.
I can.
And Rashford is nowhere near over, so it's not that kind of signing, but it feels very much like a last resort. And I don't want
Rashford now?
I don't want the last resort guy right now.
I think Rashford at Arsenal, personally, like if we took the chance on Sterling and we took a chance on who was it? What other players did we took chances on loan wise? Do you know what? Sterling's just blocked my whole head when it comes to all of that stuff. But I think Rashford's a good shot because he didn't have a bad season last season for Barca.
He's 28. He'll be 29 in October. So
I don't think that's a bad shot.
Would you? Okay, cool. Let's just say Rashford is our marquee left wing signing, right? Because we've already got Zolis. So the chances are that it's Rashford plus, I don't know.
Yeah, but Rashford knows he's not going to start.
No, but what I'm saying is, if we sign Rashford, we're not signing another left winger. So it's Rashford and it's Zolis and it's if Martinelli stays. And then Eze is an option too, right? So you happy with, forget Eze for a second, you happy with Rashford, Zolis and Martinelli as your left wing options?
Yeah, what other options are there?
No, I'm asking if you're happy with that.
I would be happy with that.
I wouldn't be happy. I'm not saying...
No, subjectively, I hear that. But I think Rashford just gets killed by the media.
I don't think it's media with Rashford. I think it's more so...
bro,
I think it's more so consistency.
He didn't do bad
and obviously,
at Barca, though.
with the whole, is he an Arteta player? He definitely falls into that question. Is he an Arteta player?
You think?
No, he's not an Arteta player. No, he's not. I'm not gonna lie. I'm not. If
what's an Arteta player?
An attacker who is gonna defend, who's gonna track back, who's gonna press, like non-stop. Like you see
Apart from Martinelli.
Like see the way Eze runs around the pitch like just willy nilly. That's not Arteta.
Yeah, but apart from Martinelli and Saka,
what do you mean?
Who does that? Noni doesn't say nothing about Noni.
Everyone does it to varying degrees, but everyone knows that's their task.
And you think Rashford can't do it, but you'll utilise it. To be fair, I don't really see.
No, I don't think. No, I don't think he can do it. I'm not saying he can't do it in spurts. He can't put in a tackle here and there, but he's not going to consistently press and do doggies.
Maybe, maybe I don't know. Maybe we might need something different. We keep doing the same thing, and that on that wing, and it don't like apart from what Trossard comes up. Trossard's not a starter.
So I'm reading Black Boy Joe's comment, right?
Yeah.
Rashford, but don't say Rashford literally won a league. No, this is not tennis.
Yeah, no, he did it.
This is a team sport. So Barcelona won,
But
not
Rashford, he did his bits, bro.
I'm not. Yeah, but did I say anything about his ability to contribute to GA? No, I'm talking about him being Arteta style player, as in defending Black Boy. So this ain't about.
But then this season, I don't know. I don't know if we're gonna. I hope he doesn't. I hope he doesn't just keep sticking to
Black Boy.
Defend,
These are mute points you're making, and no one's disputing Rashford's ability to attack, to score goals, to assist. We're talking about. Do you feel like Rashford will play the way Arteta wants him to play? Remember how he benched Eze for God knows how long because he didn't defend well against Aston Villa. Apparently, anyway, that was the story.
Yeah.
And then during a press conference, he said it out of his mouth. He said out of his mouth about, like, talking about Eze, like, he knows what he has to do to play my team. And it was about defending. And that's...
but we know, but we see Arsenal. We see Arsenal plays better when we're attacking.
Yeah.
So my thing is, I don't think that's gonna be the thing this season. I think he might change up. I think he might switch it up.
All right, if this season he takes the reins off and he lets people express themselves more free flowing, then fair enough.
Do you know what? Let me add to that.
I can't
if we
talk
get
about that
another
now.
striker,
Yeah.
I think he might change it. Hey, quick one. Pedro, what do you think?
Pedro Neto?
No, João Pedro.
What, to Arsenal?
Apparently, I
Where?
read something. It was shit paper.
Oh, is this an old story or new
No,
story?
no. I read it. It was on Monday. I picked up the what's that paper? The one you get at the station.
Metro.
Metro, yeah. It was at the back of the thing. They're saying that Arsenal are interested in João Pedro
As a Jesus replacement, I guess.
potentially. I don't know. They didn't say who. They just said that Arsenal was.
You see,
but
João
obviously
Pedro,
that Chelsea ain't gonna sell.
he's good, but he's inconsistent. And because I have him on fantasy all the time. He's inconsistent. And I saw he's got.
You say that, but Chelsea on a whole was inconsistent.
Yeah, and I saw he's got a bad. He's always getting sent off. I swear. I swear he has a terrible disciplinary record.
Nah, you think of Richarlison or Richarlison or whatever his name is.
Last week you said Martinelli winning the Premier League last season means he's worth 65 million. But now I can't say Rashford won the league and the reason for you to sign him. Fuck Rashford, bruv. Don't talk to me about Rashford. Then.
No, man. I don't know. What's your hate? It's like you just don't like Rashford.
No, I like Rashford. But what the point I called? Let me address Black Boy Joe first. Yeah, don't get me just saying things in jest as like I was making a joke. It's like when an artist wins a Grammy Award, their stock rises because they're the Grammy Award winning. I was making a joke saying Martinelli's won the Prem, so he's worth 65. I was joking, but I'm gonna stand firm in my point. Even forget Martinelli winning the Prem. I want 65 million for Martinelli. I don't care about 100%. Him winning the Prem. Nothing.
Look,
regardless, I want 65 million for Martinelli. The whole Prem thing was a source.
No, 100%. Because if Antonio Somerville can leave West Ham for 85, was it 85 mil?
Something like that.
And Morgan Rogers can go to Aston Villa for 115, even though Morgan Rogers, we know he's better.
Yeah.
We know, obviously, cool, but he ain't won anything.
Yeah.
He ain't playing Champions League football. He ain't scoring goals in them kind of games against big teams. So, and Martinelli's doing what Martinelli's doing. He's a proven top team type of player, even though he's not playing as often because of injuries and all that stuff. 100% 65 million.
Exactly.
65 million is a minimum.
But you can't say, sign Rashford
because Madueke for 65
because he won a Liga and Rashford didn't win La Liga. Like,
remember, what's his name? Martinelli, as a footballer, they're both as bad in terms of decision making, but he's better than Madueke.
No, Martinelli's a better decision maker than Madueke.
No, I know, but I'm saying they're both bad, but Martinelli's better. In terms of, they're both bad decision makers, but Martinelli's better at decision making.
Yeah, of course.
But he's also I think he's... Nonny's got feet, cool, all of that stuff. But what's feet if you don't know where you're going?
Nonny's still a confusing signing to me, man.
Nonny will walk off a bridge and fall off.
No, Nonny will walk off the pitch.
Basically. Nonny's, I don't know what pitch he's playing on. I don't know what lines he's seeing.
Yeah.
But at least, Martinelli... he will do them one little things and get the ball in the box. Yeah. Like if he's told to play direct, then he'll do it. Yeah. His only thing is sometimes I feel like he gets scared to like go one-on-one. He just goes backwards. Do you know what I mean? Whereas Noni, bro, he just wants to go one-on-one, but he ain't got a clue as to if he beats a man, where's he going next?
Yeah.
That's Noni. That's his problem. But yeah, 100%. If we bought Noni for, was it 65? 60 something?
No, 50.
Was 50 for Noni?
Yeah.
Yeah, then Martinelli's
I'm not sure about the add-ons, but I know the fee that was reported.
over the
50.
number of seasons that Martinelli's been at Arsenal and done what he's done. He may have not scored a worldy amount of goals.
But this is the problem.
He's done a lot
This
of
is-
stuff, bro.
See what Black Boy Joy is saying, right? Because everyone was arguing with me last episode about Martinelli's value. It's just Arsenal players. So Arsenal fans are brainwashed, man. Like you don't think you can get 65 million for Martinelli?
100%. 100%.
65 million. I'm not asking for too much here.
And how old is he?
You think I'm asking for too much for 65 million?
How old is he? How old is he?
You got a phone too, nigga.
I know, but I'm looking at the chat because I can't look at it behind me. So I'm just.
Martinelli's
seeing what
like
they say.
24, 25.
Yeah, nah, 60, 100. Like, come on, man. Don't be silly.
You know what I mean?
65 million in this current climate with the way people getting bought. Yeah, 100%. That's.
And don't get me wrong. If it was Rashford and Vinny, Rashford and
Someone said 24 to 25. DC. Madman.
what's that? His age?
Oh, is that his age or you saying money? I thought you were saying 24 to 25 mil.
No, yeah. So yeah, he's exactly like if you take into account Martinelli's age, right? His actual ability, like,
Hey, nah, DC said everything I want Martinelli to have, Noni has.
which is what? Which is what?
Hey, DC, you are. Who is DC? 1994.
It's DC, man.
Hey, nah.
DC's
nah, that's
DC's
a-
DC. Shout out
that's
DC.
Yeah, shout you out, but that's a wild statement. Noni has.
Everything I want Martinelli to has.
Noni has.
Noni has.
Man's trying to. So you're basically saying that.
But what does Noni have though?
That's what I'm saying.
Like DC, please in the chat break down what does Noni
The one-on-one
have.
ability. Huh?
Obviously, it's without saying Rashford isn't the sole reason they won it, but his stocks have fallen off the back of the successful season. Where he contributed. Yeah, he contributed. Rashford contributed to the title. My issue with Rashford is not an issue with Rashford. It is that signing Rashford to me, especially now that you've already signed Zolis, is like you're making him your marquee left wing signing. I would have happily taken Rashford with a Vinny, Rashford with a Barcoda or whoever, not Rashford and a Zolis. You know what I'm trying to say? It's more so.
Yeah, but you're saying that
it's more so.
because
It's more
you
so
don't
the
know
package we've ended up with now.
It's because you don't know what Zolis is gonna do.
If Zolis ends up being
Yeah, that's what I'm saying.
being Doué or one of them,
Nah,
man,
he's never gonna be a duet.
then you know what I
can't say
mean.
that. That's a silly comparison.
What do you mean? No, what do you mean? I'm not comparing. I'm basically saying
You said if he's gonna be a duet.
Yeah, like
you
a-
can't. That's a comparison to duet. You're saying if he's gonna be a duet.
Doué, the player Doué.
Yeah, Desiree duet.
Yeah.
He can't be a duet.
Do you understand what I'm saying?
You know, you said if Zolis is gonna be a duet, or if he's gonna do what duet does, is that what you're
Yeah.
saying? He can't though. Anyway, we know he can't.
Yeah, but you're taking away what I'm trying to say. I'm making a hypothetical scenario,
Yeah,
saying
but
if he
You're using duet though
why should I use
as a
Doué?
comparison with Zolis.
I don't get you. I don't get your.
They're on two different spectrums.
I don't.
Duet is a baller.
That's the point.
Proven.
That's the point. Okay,
But
cool.
you can't compare the two.
You're being so pedantic because
No,
that's
I'm
that's
not.
like me saying if Zolis ends up being like a Messi. That's
Yeah, but that's wild.
no, but you know how. Chat,
wild, bro.
chat. You see,
You can't say that, bro.
chat. You see when
I'm sure they'll agree. They'll
Chat,
agree. With what I'm
chat,
saying. They will agree.
Chat,
with
listen
what
to
I'm
me, man. You know when you're talking to your boys about football and you're making a comparison because you just want to prove a point.
Mm-hmm.
Are you meant to properly like dissect the player? That's the whole point. What I'm trying to say is, if Zolis ends up being a world beater, a Ballon d'Or winner, then I'll be happy. So what if I'm
I
using
say that,
Doué's
that's
name
cool.
as an?
No,
Why you got
that's
issue with
not
Doué?
fair. No, I'm saying you can't compare Zolis to Doué, bro.
It's not a
If
comparison.
you say if he
It
ends
isn't-
up
it
being a
isn't-
world beater,
it
that's
isn't-
cool.
it isn't-
I
it
get
isn't-
that.
No, it isn't a
But
comparison.
he ain't
though.
gonna do what Doué
It
does.
isn't a comparison to Doué.
But that's what you're saying, though.
Is that a comparison?
What? That's what you're doing. You just compared him to Doué.
That wasn't a comparison.
What was your statement? You can't even remember now. That's how mad it is.
I can. There's a reason why you've only done this like 2 times in your life.
Yeah, go on.
Yeah, like you're being a very shit podcaster right now, bro.
No, but you're making a comparison.
Stop arguing for
I'm
the
not
sake of
arguing.
arguing, bro. Like, stop being silly, bro.
It's very much like for Zolis' profile is very much like for Trossard. So if he just keeps the same level as Trossard, is that good enough? No, he's got to be better. What do you think?
So I was reading what he said about Trossard. Sorry, go on. What are you saying?
Yeah, no, that's what I was reading. I said, no, he's got to be better.
Zolis was
That's
obviously
too
brought
bad.
in as a Trossard replacement. I even said the last episode I don't like the fact that they'd even tried to match up their physical profiles, height, build, stature. Like he's just the younger version of him, innit?
Yeah, so you can't come to Arsenal and just do the same. I think he's got to be better. He has to be because Trossard's doing that at the latter stages of his career.
Listen, like I said before, if Zolis ends up being a Doué, I'll be I'll be happy. You know what I mean? If he ends up being like another Martinelli, I mean I'll be pissed. But if he ends up being Messi, then I wouldn't mind if we get Rashford, because then that means Zolis was the marquee signing all along.
Yeah, but are you saying you don't want? So you're saying you don't want Rashford because he's going to be more so the marquee signing, or because you just don't think Rashford could do the job?
No, it's the package deal. You've given me okay, cool. Maybe it's based on my ignorance about Zolis. You've given me an unknown entity in Zolis, and you've given me, I don't want to say it like that, but you give me Rashford, someone who is unsettled, been bouncing around different teams. You know,
He's had his best season last season.
He's a want away from United, and maybe isn't the best fit for what Arteta wants. So I'm not convinced on either of these players, because one, I don't know about Zolis, so put Zolis. I don't know about Zolis, so you give me an unknown in Zolis, and then you give me Rashford. Too many questions. Too many questions. Is he going to fit into Arteta's system? Even with your whole big character, based off of propaganda and narratives, he fits into that.
No, but we've seen his interview. He spoke about it.
About what?
He spoke about it in the interview that he did. Who did he do it with the other day?
Talk about what?
I can't remember. Was it Joel Bayer? Is it Joel Bayer? The real Ferdinand one.
Spoke about what?
They interviewed him and they was asking him about everything, just in terms of how he is, what people think about him, the perception of him, all that stuff. And he just basically said, "No, that's not."
No, hence why I said propaganda.
Yeah. So I don't think he'll come into Arsenal with that big character.
I
Only
think
because I think he's coming from United and he knows Arsenal.
I think Rashford is quiet. I don't think he's a big character.
Yeah, I think he's very similar to how he'll come in the same way Sterling come in.
I think he's a big name. I don't think Rashford's that much of a big name, to be fair.
No, come on, man. You're being silly now.
No, this is a personal preference thing.
I think you just don't like Rashford.
No, I like Rashford. I just don't want Rashford to be marquee signing. No,
but I don't think he'll be seen as a marquee
I'll take
signing.
Rashford just because he's a United player, bro.
Yeah, but I don't think he'll be seen as a marquee signing.
No, but he will be the left-sided signing. Like, he'll be it. There will be no other player coming in. So basically, what I'm saying
he'll
is,
play above Zolis. Yeah.
Basically, I think the point I'm making is, if we sign Rashford, then that's it. There's nobody else coming in. Basically,
I don't know. I don't.
You think we're signing Rashford and another left winger?
No, you're saying another left winger. I'm still banking on another striker, bro.
Yeah, but that's a striker. We ain't talking about strikers.
I think if we sign Rashford and we sign Zolis, just from watching the games from Zolis last season on YouTube, like seeing how he plays. Yes, they try and say it's like for Trossard, but I think he's got a little bit more to him because he can play.
Who's this? Sorry,
Zolis. So I think Zolis is a good player. Oh,
I'm not mad. I'm not mad about Zolis at all.
Yeah, but I think having Rashford as an option, if Martinelli stays,
bro, I'll take Rashford solely because he's black. I'll take him because he's another black England player. I'll take him because he's an ex-United player. Like, I'll take Rashford. Don't get me. I'll take Rashford. I'll take him today, right? I like Rashford. What I'm saying is, don't go from we're chasing Vinny. Don't go from we want Barcola to, you know what? All right, we're not gonna
that's Arsenal.
We ain't gonna get our main targets. All right, you know what?
But we do that
Rashford,
all
what are you
the time,
saying?
though.
It's the optics of it.
But why are you surprised? That's Arsenal. That's what Arsenal do.
That's what I'm saying. It's like a Sterling. Like, we couldn't get this player. Yeah. You know what? Sterling, what are you saying?
But I will say,
1
I
year,
hear what
2
you're
years,
saying, but
come
I
true.
think getting Rashford off the back of the season he just had, we got Sterling. The guy didn't play for a whole season.
Sterling, they're talking about, I'm going to prove myself.
Do you know what I mean? He come in, I don't know, we were like I don't know what it was, like, my comeback team. That's what that looked like.
He had that little...
That was nonsense. But with Rashford's coming off the back of a good season with one of the best clubs in the world. And he's done well there. So I think...
I gave you all the reasons why I'll take
I know,
him.
but I'm just saying, my point is basically, I don't think it's about... if we did do that, I don't think it will be a signing that people will shun. Or people will be like, Arsenal's just done it again. I don't think so. Because this Rashford thing's been in the air for time. People are talking about,
Rashford's been on our radar for a couple years.
So I don't see it as, and like I said, he's come from United. He knows Arsenal. He's played against us. He scored goals against us. So I feel like, I don't know. I don't think he'll.
I'll take him for the pure optics of it. I'll take him.
I think he'll do.
I'll take him so I can laugh at my United mates if he wins the league with us. Like
I think he'll.
I want him
personally.
I want him for bare reasons. I just don't want him to be the last resort guy. You know
if
what I mean?
we sign Rashford, I think if we was to sign Rashford, not if we sign him, as if it's on the cards. If we was to sign Rashford, I reckon he'll be up there with goals and assists.
I don't think he will. I don't think he'll play that much.
I think he will. I actually think he will.
I don't think he'll play enough to put up the numbers that you think he'll put up.
Yeah, but what kind of numbers do you think I'm talking about? Now, what was Trossard doing last season?
I know you tell me.
I'm saying goals, 11, assists.
So the same numbers as Eze.
Similar.
And do you think Eze had a good season?
Had a good season.
Yeah.
Didn't play enough games.
Exactly.
Yeah,
So
but he was injured though.
No, but who?
Eze was injured at a point.
No, he wasn't.
Yes, he was. He got injured at a point. What are you talking
Eze
about?
was not injured. If he was injured for a couple games, man.
He was injured at a point,
No.
and then we needed him. That was when we
But
needed
the whole
him.
point I'm
We
making is
needed him.
the whole point I'm making is you don't think he had a great season. You want
But
him.
Eze- yeah, but that's
you want
off the
Rashford
back-
to
no,
get
no,
the
no.
same numbers
Hold on,
that Eze
hold on,
got.
hold on. Eze didn't have a good season off of the back of the season he had with Palace. That was it. That's what I was.
I
comparing
think
it
Eze
to.
had a good season. To be fair,
No, I don't think so. I think he had, like you said, moments.
I think it's high expectation. I think
He had moments, but because you got to remember, he's come to Arsenal where he's not playing with the freedom that he had at Palace.
Yeah.
It's a completely different thing. You understand? He's basically being told to do what Odegaard does. That's not Eze.
so.
Never
Do you
been
think
Eze.
he didn't have a good season based off of his numbers or based off of his general overall play? Because there's no way he was going to double them numbers.
I think overall
I think he didn't get enough assists.
play.
Overall play, yeah.
Overall
Because
play.
I think his GA was actually alright.
Yeah, no, but overall play.
Obviously,
no.
it was compounded by scoring 5 goals against Tottenham.
Against but hey, that made sense.
But yeah.
That made sense.
Yeah.
That for him, that was probably the best part of his season.
Yeah.
For him, really.
And his moments were big. That's the thing. Like
That's what I'm saying. So
all his moments were huge moments, man.
yeah, so like, I think, yeah, looking at that, like you said, yeah, overall play. But I do think Rash will have I think Rash will have a better season than Eze. I think he would, because he knows the league better than Eze.
Why do you think that?
What do you mean? He's played. I'm sure he's played in the league longer than
I don't
Eze
think.
has.
I don't think the determining factor between Eze and Rashford is who knows the league better. I don't think.
No,
I don't
mean,
think
in
that's.
terms of
I don't
just-
think that's the
in terms
factor.
of football, in terms of football, like Eze came into Arsenal last season. Sometime at the beginning, almost like he didn't know what he was doing. Remember the first couple of games? It looked like he didn't know what. He
But
was
do you think Rashford first season at Arsenal will be better than Eze's second season at Arsenal?
doing. Nah, I won't say that.
There you go then.
But his first season will be better than Eze's first season. That's all I'm comparing it to. I can only compare first seasons.
I think it just comes.
'Cause I
down,
don't even know what Eze's second.
I think it comes down to how many games he plays.
Because Eze, England looked like he's doing the same thing that he did with Arsenal, just running around. And obviously we know Tuchel didn't really do too great with that.
That's
But
just not his game, innit? And I knew that before he came to Arsenal.
I think if we're playing defensive, you're killing Eze.
I was surprised we signed Eze off of his defensive work.
But from what I'm hearing, we weren't trying to. He called Arteta.
Yeah, it doesn't mean you're gonna sign him.
No, that's what I'm saying. I'm saying that I don't think we aimed to sign him. It was that.
Yeah, but
he made the phone
we
call.
still
And then
signed
we
him.
signed him. Yeah, but that's Arsenal. Arsenal just does that.
You think we only signed him because because
No,
he called?
no, you're not listening to what I'm saying. You're not listening to what I'm saying.
No, I
I'm
am
saying
listening to what you're
that
saying.
wasn't Arsenal's main.
Yeah, but it
choice.
don't matter though.
It's just that.
But it don't matter
I think
because
it was in the air. He didn't want to go to Tottenham.
No,
He
no,
called-
no,
He
no.
says it. Declan Rice told him
Yes,
to call him.
we didn't sign Eze because Eze called and said, "Yo, I'm about to go to Tottenham."
I didn't say that.
We signed him
I
because
didn't
we
say
wanted
that.
to sign him.
I didn't say that. I think it was me personally. I think they were looking at him, and they were probably looking at other players, and it was like, we can get this one.
Yeah, because they wanted him.
We can get this one.
Because they wanted him.
Yeah, but I don't think he was first choice.
Yeah, but bare people are not first choice.
I don't even
Yeah,
think
but
it was
bare
Arteta-
people aren't
I don't
first
even think
choice.
he was Arteta's first or second.
Was
second choice.
Trossard first choice? No, he wasn't.
Bruv, none of Arsenal signings, apart from maybe Ozil, Sanchez,
Yeah,
none of Arsenal signings have been first choice. Arsenal never get their first. Look what happened with Rodgers. Arsenal never get their first choice. What they call players. They never get them. We didn't want Gyökeres. We wanted Sesko. We got fucking. I can't even call him Gyökeres. The guy's shit, bro. Sorry.
no, I'm not gonna say. You want to talk about Gyökeres? Cheese been dying to talk about Gyökeres. So I saved something that I saw, and we'll wrap this up in 10 minutes as well, right? So I saw something about Gyökeres that I wanted to touch on, and it's about the whole Alvarez,
Julian
Gyökeres
Alvarez.
potential. So this is from Ben Jacobs, right? So he says, my information is that if Atletico Madrid were to say you could only have Alvarez if you bartered Invicta Gyökeres, if the player agreed, then Arsenal wouldn't stand in his way. There's a chance under the right circumstances that Gyökeres is not untouchable. So in a nutshell, Atletico are saying, if you want Alvarez, then, there's a chance that we might want Gyökeres. Whereas previously, Arteta said Gyökeres is untouchable. He's not. You know what I mean?
Take him.
So, would you do an Alvarez-Gyökeres swap deal?
Yeah.
I'm not convinced on Alvarez. There's something fishy about him.
Do you know what it is? Alvarez reminds me.
Something fishy about that guy, man. He keeps moving teams, man.
Yeah, but I think no, because he wants to play. When he was at City, right? He wanted to play. He wanted to play. He worked. He obviously was going to get rotated.
Sorry.
Go on.
Address Black Boy Joy on your. I'm telling him that Arsenal wanted Eze. He's telling me nah.
The revisionism.
Revisionism, yeah. You're
It's
basically
crazy.
yeah.
Ornstein was regularly out here saying Arsenal had Eze as a priority as a 10 left wing. All right, cool, but I just don't personally think it was Arsenal's first choice. Like, that's my opinion, isn't it? It's what it is.
DC, Alvarez not him, man.
No, but look, everyone can have the opinion, but I just think
Alvarez isn't that guy, man.
I think Alvarez will come to Arsenal and bang. I personally think he would.
Yeah, because he's a good player, but Alvarez isn't like.
And he will work.
There's a reason why he left City. There's a reason why he's leaving
Yeah,
Atletico.
but when he left City,
because he ain't that
But
guy.
when he left City, he was scoring goals. He didn't leave City not scoring goals.
But why is he leaving though? Why is
Because
he
he wanted to be the main guy.
Why is he bouncing around teams? This would be his third team in like 6
He
years.
wanted to be the main guy. Atletico, like same thing. He probably just doesn't like being sub. Doesn't like certain the way they're playing. I don't know. We don't know.
No,
about
it is.
that. I don't really watch Atletico.
Alvarez seems a bit inconsistent for me. He seems like. Also, I think his height is playing on my mind as well.
Yeah, but you can't really use that height. Sanchez was obviously, but Sanchez was more on the left.
I think he'll disappear even in the World Cup. Like he's not even Argentina's like main guy yet. Still up until this day, Messi's 39, bro.
Yeah, but I don't think
Like
anyone was Argentina's main.
why wasn't this World Cup about Alvarez? Why was it?
wasn't
Why
about
was it?
Messi's
Why was it
there.
about a 39-year-old
Nah,
Messi?
Don't do that.
No, man.
No, you're being silly now.
Alvarez, step up.
You're being silly.
You're letting
They played for Messi.
You're letting the 39-year-old man outshine you.
Hey, it is what it is. It's Messi. It's Messi. There's nothing you can say.
No, Messi's the GOAT. But what I'm
That's
saying
what I'm
is,
saying. So what? Who's Alvarez to say?
but,
Oh yeah.
but why has
Make me the centre of the
at Alvarez's age
the
now?
focal point.
He should be a world beater. Like he's not in the Ballon d'Or combo.
Look, she said it.
What's that?
Alvarez is an upgrade to Jesus.
You're an upgrade on Jesus, and so
Nah,
what?
don't take the piss. Don't take the piss. You're taking the piss.
No,
You are taking the piss.
no. But what I'm saying is, that is not news. A lot of people are an upgrade on Jesus.
I won't say a lot.
No, because the
There's not that many strikers out there.
injuries have finished him.
Okay, cool. If you're basing it off injuries,
Yeah,
cool.
no, I love
But
Jesus.
footballing, no, I won't
Like
say
he's
that.
talented, he's a great footballer, but the injuries have finished him, innit? Right? So yeah, João Pedro is an upgrade on Jesus. No?
He said was an upgrade. João Pedro? Yeah, 100%. He's younger as well, no?
So why isn't he an upgrade on him now then? Why is it a was? I don't get it. Like what's changed in the past? I don't know. Like when did you change your mind from was is to was?
Yeah.
What, yesterday or last week? Like I don't get it.
Because that's wild, because Jesus hasn't played like for a minute.
Yeah, I don't get why it's a was
That one's a
and
bit-
not it is. Like it should still be it is because he is an upgrade to Jesus.
Not, I mean, what Jesus. What? I mean,
Upgrade on what Jesus was. I said
not
was,
what
not
Jesus
is.
is.
Not.
Oh, so you're saying it's an upgrade on what Jesus was when he was fit and playing and scoring. Okay.
Oh,
so you're saying
not
it's
on what Jesus is now.
Yeah. So you're saying Alvarez is better
Than what Jesus
than
was
what Jesus
in his
was
prime.
in his prime. I can hear that. No, bro, I can hear that.
Maybe I don't watch Alvarez enough, man.
Alvarez at City
Because Jesus,
No,
Jesus,
listen.
when he first came to Arsenal for that first
Yeah.
before the World Cup injury.
Bro, we were shit.
What do you mean?
We were shit.
We're top of the league.
We were shit. I don't
No,
think we were
prior
great.
to him coming. Or do you mean when he was
Yeah,
there?
but we didn't have the greatest team. Let's be honest. Yeah, we were top of the league, but I don't think. Yeah, him and Zinchenko changed
Yeah.
the ethos of.
I'm just talking
Arsenal
about
at
his
that time.
individual play. I'm not talking about whether or not you think the team was shit.
Individually,
Him as an individual, he was good.
who was there before him? Striker, Aubameyang. Well,
No, Lacazette.
Lacazette.
Yeah, but we're not comparing him.
No,
I'm
I know,
talking about
but you're looking at him coming in and the striker that was there before him and what he's doing against that striker. It's like we're
No,
gonna always
I'm
the next
talking
striker
about
that comes
what he
in.
done. Stop. Full stop. Not about what he done compared to
but it's gonna
Lacazette.
be you buy a striker to replace the striker that you had before, right?
Yeah.
Cool. So you're always the metrics is gonna be.
Yeah, but why?
who's
Yeah, but
doing
why
better.
can't you just for a second isolate
No,
that?
I know Jesus is a better striker than Lacazette. I know that.
No, Lacazette's a better striker than Jesus.
No, I think
Yes, he is.
Nah.
Yes, he is.
No.
As an actual striker, no. Jesus,
his prime?
Jesus is a better around is a better footballer all around the board. But as a striker, I think Lacazette's better than Jesus as a striker, man. I do.
Lacazette's good,
Like ball striking, actually shooting. But Jesus said it.
Okay.
Jesus said it
No.
himself.
If you say that ball
Jesus
striking,
said to himself that he's not a good
Lacazette-
striker.
Yeah, Lacazette elite ball striking, 100%. I'll give
Yeah.
him that. I'll give him that.
But Jesus is probably an all-round
Maybe
better
because I'm looking
footballer.
at Lacazette latter stages. Leon Lacazette.
I think Lacazette even
Leon-
now
Leon-
now is
nah,
an
don't
elite
tell him.
ball striker. No, ball striker.
Oh, ball striker. Okay,
Yeah,
cool.
just put the ball at his feet.
Yeah,
just
yeah.
bang it.
Certain things you don't lose. You can hit a ball.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? Emil Heskey can still hit a ball.
Yeah,
I
but
think-
Jesus,
Nah, but there ain't. You know what it is? Measuring strikers these days is hard, isn't it? Because there ain't many. Like you got coach. To be fair, we don't really like football's not really played with out and out strikers now. Haaland, yeah, brilliant, amazing. No one can argue.
yeah,
Who else is there? Harry Kane.
Kane, Haaland,
What's the Brentford guy? Thiago.
Thiago,
Pedro.
Marcus Thuram, I guess.
Yeah.
Martinez for Inter Milan. Is it Martinez?
Laturo, yeah.
Laturo Martinez.
Who else?
I don't think Alvarez is even out and out striker.
He plays. He kind of drops off.
I
He
think
plays-
he's a front free floater.
Yeah. You find him in the 10 role sometimes.
Yeah. Ollie Watkins. No, I'm joking. I'm just naming strikers, bro. You know what I mean?
Duran.
Solanke and them, man.
So like, bro, that guy nicked a living.
Dominus,
Man got a move,
What, to Spurs?
bro. How much they pay for him?
Yeah, but that's not. That
No,
ain't-
I know,
that ain't
no,
his-
but
that ain't
that's
his
the
fault.
point. That's the point I'm making. Like, he
Yeah.
went Bournemouth, right?
Yeah.
And what's his name? Who was it? Was it Areola? How'd you say his name?
Areola.
Areola? No, it's not Areola. It's Areola.
Who you talking about?
Bournemouth.
The one. He's that.
When Solanke was there, who was it? Was
Liverpool.
it Howe or...
I don't remember.
Anyway, like, he was at Bournemouth. Got how much did Tottenham pay for him?
I can't remember. I've no idea. Chat. How much did I don't know why I keep calling you guys chat like I'm casting that.
Yeah, but it's chat though still.
Yeah, but I don't say chat like that.
Let me ask ChatGPT.
What was I gonna say? What's your thoughts on City's links with Pedro Neto?
Chelsea now.
No, City want to sign Pedro Neto from Chelsea.
Chelsea?
Yeah. Obviously, that's because of Maresca. Obviously, innit? Like,
I don't know.
that was his manager last season.
That's a good sign.
I think that stinks.
You think so?
Pedro Neto, Man City.
Nah, you're winding me up. Pedro Neto was a good player. Chelsea was inconsistent.
You think that Pedro Neto going to Man City is like a great
No, but-
signing or
no,
like a
but-
great
No. I said it's a
match
good
made in
signing.
heaven? No, it's
I never
not.
said that. I
No,
think
it's
it's a
not.
good signing. It is a good signing.
In your opinion, cool.
Yeah, I think it's a good signing. Like, I'm only looking at his attributes in terms of what he can do if he actually pulls it off.
I think that signing is
quick.
weird.
He's quick.
Pedro
He
Neto
can get-
playing for Man City is weird. It's weird.
Why?
Doesn't make sense.
Why?
Because out of all the, it's just okay, cool. Why did Chelsea sign Garnacho? Why did Aston Villa sign Garnacho? It's just weird. You know what I mean?
that's what I'm
Like out of all the options out there
But you're saying
for
that's wild.
for Man City, you're only signing Pedro Neto because of Maresca. It's not because, you know what I mean?
Yeah,
Like,
but then managers take players because they know the players.
That's what I'm saying.
Yeah, but he knows what he's going to get out of him. That's why he wants to sign him. And
yeah,
he knows what he's going to do.
but
He may
I
ruin,
still,
he may
but
ruin
I
City.
still think you just
I don't think it's a bad
Like
signing.
it ain't nepotism, but this is called nepotism. You're doing a nepotism because you like Pedro Neto. Like I don't think he's
No, but no, it might just be he wants to play a certain way and he thinks Pedro Neto's going to do that. But to be fair, it's mad because you got Savinho?
he might go. He might go to Spurs. Spurs have wanted him for like 2 years.
What, Savinho?
Yeah, Sabino. Yeah,
Well, why don't we try to buy him?
you want him.
I like Savinho. He's like he reminds me of an old school player.
Yeah.
No, he does. He reminds me of that old school like just.
But his output isn't good, man.
Yeah, but Pep, bro, I know Pep's a great manager.
output isn't good.
But when you've got a certain player that plays a certain type of way, Pep, it's like what did Ibra say? It's the same thing. Like you had certain players, but you just don't know how to use them. You want to use a certain type of player. So I think let Savinho go somewhere. All right, Mahrez had a good season.
Guys, I need some more likes in here, man.
Mahrez had a good season at City, or not a good season, good few seasons at City. But he could have been used better.
Who's that? Sorry.
Mahrez, when he was at City, he could have been used better.
I think
But
he could
the
have been used
rotation-
in just regards to minutes, not in terms of like how he was deployed. I think it's like it's minutes wise.
No, but that's what I'm saying. It's a rotation. The
Yeah.
rotation, what he does, the way he rotates them, you don't really get to see the best of a player.
You know, I don't think I like Pedro now.
I think it's Chelsea.
Like, I just don't like.
I
I don't.
think
I don't.
it's
I
just
don't like
Chelsea.
Chelsea players.
Because it's like, okay, Vitinha, when Vitinha was at, was it Wolves?
Yeah.
Who would have thought he would be a world beater? You wouldn't.
But I don't-
PSG
I
took a
don't-
punt.
I don't think João Pedro's gonna be a world beater at Man City.
Pedro Neto, you mean? Not João Pedro.
Sorry, did I say João Pedro?
Yeah, yeah.
Pedro.
Pedro
no.
Neto. No, I don't think. I don't think he'll be a world beater. Vitinha's gone to PSG. It's a whole different ballgame.
Yeah.
He's got players. He's got outlets, so he can do that. And he's just a good player.
And he's bare short as well, Pedro Neto.
He's quick though.
Yeah, but you know he is. He's a little runt. I don't like him, man.
Why though?
I don't like him. I don't like Enzo. I don't like Caicedo. I don't like no Chelsea players.
Yeah, but that's Chelsea because you don't like Chelsea. That's basically it.
I don't like Chelsea.
I think in that Chelsea squad, I even think Chelsea's killed Cole Palmer.
The players I would take from Chelsea, I'll take Palmer, of course.
Well, at Arsenal.
Yeah, of course. Carl Palmer in his prime at Arsenal as a 10.
Yeah,
All day.
Nah, over Odegaard. Yeah.
Yeah, Palmer's like everyone's forgetting. Palmer's a baller. Forget
Hey,
last
what was I
season.
going to ask ChatGPT?
Guys, like it up. We're gonna wrap it up soon,
Yeah.
man.
What was I going to ask?
I can't remember someone's age.
Pedro Neto.
I don't know. Anything else you want us to discuss? Anything football? We'll do NBA later.
How old's Pedro Neto?
Let me just check the latest squad data for that. Hang on.
You could have just typed that in, you know.
I know. I've just got used to using oh snap! We've cut it off. How old's Pedro Neto?
Pedri,
I said, if you mean Pedri, no, we mean Pedro Neto, pal.
Pedro Neto is 26 years old.
Rah.
On 9th of March 2000. He plays for Chelsea and the Portugal
Cool.
national
Thank
team.
you.
Did you choose that voice?
Yeah,
Why did you choose that voice?
I didn't want the robotic thing, so I tried to do
What-
that as natural as possible.
What were the options?
I can't remember.
Okay. It just
There was
sounds-
options, but
It
I
just
can't
sounds like it's like a regular guy.
Yeah, that's what I wanted. I didn't want to like someone talking bare formal and all of that.
Is there a choice for like a ethnic voice?
I don't know if he said that.
Okay.
I couldn't tell you. I
Sounds
don't
like,
even know how I even sorted that out. I
sound
think
like
it
you
prompted me.
talking to Steve.
Yeah, but that's what you want, though. You want a regular person. What? You want a college professor talking to you on ChatGPT?
No, it's just I don't use ChatGPT like that. I use ChatGPT just text. I don't use the voice in it. So to hear
I only started using it
a
3
voice
days
that
ago.
sounded so real, just chatting to you very just casually, it
Yeah,
just,
but that's how it should be, though.
it
No?
threw me in it.
Yeah, but that's cool, no?
No, I'm not saying it's bad.
Oh,
I'm just more like, oh, okay, that's what it sounds
Yeah,
like,
yeah.
kind of thing.
But I think you can change. You can change. I don't know how to, but I'm sure you can change it. I don't know. I think I did it on my computer. Man. I don't know.
Man, sound like I'm talking to Marks. Yo, what go on, news? What go on, Killy? No. All right, what else? Let's just do a quick little wrap up and then we are. All right, quick thoughts about Arsenal losing this game. Obviously, we haven't seen the highlights,
I
but
don't care.
Arsenal lost to Real Betis 3-1.
Do you really care?
No, but
I actually don't
it's
care.
Arsenal news, isn't it?
No, but I think, yeah, we lost. We've got to watch the game. I've got to watch the
Yeah.
game. See, like it depends on what they did.
Chat.
Like,
I'm gonna stop calling you guys chat now. Chat.
I'm
Quick.
gonna stop calling you chat, but chat.
Quick. No, I said start.
Oh, you're gonna start.
Quick summary. Who watched the Arsenal game? Couple points, please, in the chat. What's your thoughts on the third kit?
The
It was released the other
the
day.
mustardy yellow.
Yeah.
Colour. Do you know what? I didn't really pay attention to it.
I like the collar.
It's got like a little pattern to it, no?
But I don't-
Like the blue one.
It's just the pattern's just
Like
a stripe.
embossed thing.
It's a little stripe. It's nothing major.
Yeah. I won't buy it.
Nah, I want to buy this.
That's probably the worst yellow kit we've
Shorts
had.
are nice though.
Let me see the shorts.
They got the lightning bolts on them. I might buy these shorts.
Yeah, that's the worst yellow kit we've had.
I might get the thing. I feel like because of this show. I feel like I have to buy a new season kit. So I'll do the retro kits when they release, because they release like cold
I
retro
need to
ones
get them. The
and
black
collabs.
one-
The black one I'm getting.
That black one's cold. I'm buying 2 of everyone.
Yeah, but I feel like I need to get one of the free kits though. So I might do the away one.
Which one? The blue one.
The blue one, yeah. I might do the away one.
The blue ones, I think that one's going to get killed out. Everyone's going to wear that. Everyone's going to have that one.
Cheese saying that he didn't watch it, but Kepa was pulling off pure buffoonery.
That's another thing. Kepa. You talk about Chelsea players, yeah? You see him?
Yeah.
Can't stand it.
Forget him for a second. 3 points to quickly talk about before we go.
But
Infantino, FIFA chaos, Salah going to Turkey, and Eddie Howe leaving Newcastle. All right.
I had to laugh. Sorry, Salah. The Salah one?
Yeah.
Yeah.
All right, quick points. I think Eddie Howe left Newcastle because they're selling all his players, basically.
Yeah.
Like, you're selling all my best players. Like, man sold Elliot Anderson, you sold Isaac, you sold Tonali, you sold Bruno. Like,
Do you know what? Very true.
What's
but
the
I
man
also
to do?
think-
What's the man to do?
I also think he has no power. He has no.
I don't get Newcastle. You see when they were taken over,
Mm.
and they're actually officially the richest club in the world, apparently, right?
Yeah.
But they're not moving like that. Why? I know people could talk about PSR, but I feel like they had a different strategy.
I think I was talking to someone about this, yeah, and they said something along the lines that when they bought the club, it's
Yeah.
like the same thing that happened to Chelsea. That there were certain stipulations
Yeah,
that they just couldn't spend like that. And remember, I think it was a point where remember they bought him. I think they bought him at the point when that financial fair play thing proper kicked in.
sorry.
When they bought Newcastle,
Okay.
the financial fair play
Yeah.
regulations, all of that
Yeah.
kicked in. So I think it just kind of
Okay.
scuppered everything. But I don't know whether or
Scuppered.
not scuppered. That's
Yeah,
a scuppered.
scuppered.
Sorry, scuppered the whole thing. But yeah, like I don't know. Like it's weird. You'll think that they'll spend
Yeah.
more money, but it could be the case of they're probably looking at Man City's situation
It's true.
and trying to avoid all of that.
Because the rules changed. They wanted to do all the things City did, but the rules changed
There you
not
go.
long after takeover. Okay, cool. What rules in particular?
While they're saying that, let's talk about Salah.
1 second. Newcastle is in a weird space. They have the wealthiest owners who won't spend because the league were looking at them sideways from the jump. Okay, because I always thought, okay, cool. See, when they were taking over, it was big news. It was like, oh my God, Newcastle are rich. They're going to do a madness, and they didn't do a madness. Obviously, they bought.
They tried.
They bought sensibly, expensive players. Literally everyone that they just sold, essentially.
I think what they tried to do what City did in that first season.
Yeah.
Yeah. By just trying to buy the 1-2 little players
Yeah.
there. But they didn't win anything to attract
Because
bigger
as
players.
quiet as kept, if they kept everyone that they sold, their team would be rocking right now.
No, but I think if they had done, because
Isaac,
remember City
Bruno,
come
Tonali.
in, they got a proper manager.
Yeah.
Not saying Eddie Howe's a bad manager,
They
but
should have got Marino then.
They got Pellegrini. It was Pellegrini, innit? No, they had Hughes first, sacked Hughes.
Yeah.
Then got Pellegrini, innit?
I remember the Mark Hughes days were. Damn.
Yeah, but that's when they first got taken over, innit? And
Yeah.
then Hughes got rid of him, Pellegrini, but everyone kind of saw that coming.
Yeah.
Then obviously City then with Pellegrini, City then started killing it.
Yeah.
And obviously more players want to come over, innit?
So hold on.
These times they still had Craig Bellamy.
Yeah. What is Mo Salah to Chelsea? Sorry, to Chelsea. This no, I'm tired. Is Mo Salah
I can't
to
say
Turkey? Is that banner news? What? I think I missed
real.
it.
It's real.
No. I'm saying, are people taking it like, oh my God, I can't believe he signed for that team? Is that
Yeah,
what
that's
the
how
narrative
everyone's
is?
taking it, yeah.
Okay.
Because you think he'll go Galatasaray, Besiktas, Fenerbahce.
Okay.
Fenerbahce.
And I'm
Bache.
assuming he's gone there for the money.
I think he's gone there for the money.
Is there a reported chat? Is there a reported fee, like wages wise?
I don't think that's out yet. I haven't
Okay.
seen it, but I don't think that's come out yet. But if anyone else knows, let us know.
I never get surprised when someone like Salah moves to a Muslim country, to be fair.
No, but it's a surprise that he's gone to that team.
Okay.
Out of all the clubs he could have gone to,
But he's gone there for a reason, though, isn't it?
yeah, I think it's
You know
money.
what I mean? If
I
someone
think it's money.
goes for a team that you don't expect them to go to,
I think it's probably money and guarantees. Because remember, you
Yeah.
got to remember, like, a Fenerbahce or a Galatasaray will probably give him 2 years.
yeah.
These lot are probably giving him whatever, saying 4 or 5 years, guaranteed money. Like what they say in the NBA, is it a guarantee or whatever?
Yeah, guarantee, yeah.
Do you get what I'm saying? So I think it's probably that. Or someone say 300k a week in Turkey.
There you go.
But
And you can
then
go to the
why
mosque
would
on
he?
Fridays.
But then why wouldn't he go Saudi? If he's gonna get 300k in Turkey, I'm sure he would have got double that in Saudi. And he can still go.
Must be personal reasons. Maybe
What, Trump
the Turkish
bombing Iran?
Turkish league. Who knows? Maybe I don't
But
know.
Turkey's not that far though.
Maybe the Turkish league looked upon in a more prestigious way than Saudi.
100%.
You know what I mean? So you're still going to play against, I guess credible teams. Whereas Saudi is the retirement league. Like you go there when you're done. Unless, or you go there when you're done, or you.
But then
peace
there's
for
also
the peace.
different things. We discussed this earlier. Image rights.
I don't think that's.
That's going to be a big thing in Turkey for Salah. Salah going Turkey.
I'm not gonna lie, bruv. Nobody spoke about image rights before this Vinny thing.
No. It was being spoken when Mbappe started it all off.
Okay.
That's when I first.
I'm thinking
No,
now,
tell a
image
lie.
rights is
No,
a-
that's a lie. That's a lie. I first heard about it and started paying attention to it with David Beckham.
But in between Beckham and now,
Yeah, no.
I haven't heard nobody speak about
It wasn't a
image
big
rights.
thing. It wasn't a big thing. No one really mentioned it in terms of contracts and
Yeah.
stuff. But the first time I heard about it was David Beckham.
okay.
Because he had, obviously, his image rights from, was it Brill Cream and all that stuff, bro. He was killing it.
Man said, bro, cream.
Yeah,
That's a real throwback, boy.
Yeah, that's what he was doing, isn't it? You know what I mean? I think people are more shocked he didn't say so. Yeah. Oh, that's the same one, isn't it? Same chat. Yeah, man. All right, bro. This is gone way over time.
No, we're good. All right, guys. It's been a pleasure.
Hey, should we do this again? Should I come back?
Guys, should I can come back? I need 5 extra likes. If I see
No, come on, you're taking a
if I
piss.
see 5 extra likes, it means you want him to come back. If I don't see 5 extra likes, it means you don't want him to come back. So I need 5 extra likes right now. Let's go. I'm giving you guys 30 seconds. If you're watching this stream right now, like the stream.
I can't even see the likes. How do you see the likes?
Right behind you.
Oh, I've got to look behind me, innit?
I want to see 5 more likes. Okay, there's 1.
14.
We need 4 more. If we get 4 more, Akin's coming back. Let's go. Think about people, yeah. There's people watching this right now who are just not liking it. Alright, there's 2. I need 3 more likes. And the funny thing is,
No, 2. You said 4. Oh, yeah, 3.
the guys who just liked it, why didn't you like it before? So that means you were here the whole time, but you didn't like it.
Hey, come on, guys, man. Give me them likes.
Guys, I need 3 more likes.
What? Good podding. Nice.
Nice back and forth.
Yeah, like it. You like it then, please?
No, I'm sure Black Boy Joe's liked
you
it
liked it already?
Yeah. Hit the like button, man. Hit the like button. Hit the like
love
button.
for that, Black Boy Joy.
You know what I mean? Allergic to liking, man.
Yeah, what is it with this whole liking thing? Why don't people like liking? I don't get it.
People don't like liking, don't like subscribing. They don't like nothing, bro.
The light's gone down. Someone took their like away.
See, you guys are, someone's being petty, man. Who took the like away?
Put it back. Someone's taking it away.
Man said I'm going to unlike it. Right, hopefully by next week, there's been some movement, you know what I mean? But I guess the Vinny situation's done. If he does sign, though, I might have to do an emergency episode. I might have to run
Do
down
you know what? I'm
there.
not going to lie. I didn't know he was doing this. If I knew he was doing this, I actually would have told people to, jump on it.
Oh, you mean to watch it?
Yeah, because remember, you just told me, innit? You said, come.
No, but you could have done that at the minute we got here.
But I'm not, I'm not quick on my phone like that.
Don't worry. To be fair,
I'll know next
to be fair, I gotta be better at doing it. When I first started this, I used to post a link on my
Yeah.
Insta, but now I'm just a bit lazy with it. But I'm gonna get back to it. So,
I could get used to it. Do you know what it is? The first time is always a bit.
I can get used to this.
No, but the first time's a bit daunting. Cause
Alright, cool.
But what?
Next week?
What, same time?
Yeah.
Do it a bit earlier, man.
No, I can't. No, it's not based on me. It's based on
Oh, yeah.
Brett's availability.
Yeah, just let me know.
No. We're gonna agree now. You come back next
Well,
week.
what's the like say? 60? 2 more still. We'll wait 2 more. I want the likes.
All right, cool. So, guys, we need 2 more likes, and Akin will be back next week. And yeah, you have to wear us on top as well.
Yeah, I got bet. Yeah. That's
You
easy.
don't have to, by the way. I'm joking because I'm not.
No,
losing
I
us
don't
on
mind. That's easy. I don't mind that. You know I like wearing Arsenal.
top. Yeah, guys, we need 2 more likes.
Yeah, they're not gonna like.
If I don't get 2 more likes, then it's 10. You know what I mean?
Wait, so you just leave this live, yeah? You don't do no, but it
What do you mean?
saves onto the YouTube.
All right,
You
we
still
got
rewatch
one
it.
more. Yeah, and you can watch it.
Oh, okay.
I need one more. One more.
Hey guys, my family are like at home waiting for me to come home at these times, you know. So I
The thing
need
is,
this.
why
like-
didn't you guys like it before? I don't like. I said this multiple times. Like the stream if you're watching it, man.
Hey, do you know what we should do?
Comment.
Why don't we do like a? I'm saying we like as if I'm officially just here now.
There you go.
But why don't you do like a likes, like for the likes, randomly? Oh, but can you see who likes, or is it just
No, you
anonymous?
can't. No, you can't see likes. Why?
Ah.
Go on. Why? What's
I was
your?
gonna do like a random, like we can see who does a like, and at a certain point we just do something like give away something.
Man's volunteering me to give away something. Give away what?
Yeah, but you know me, man. I'm not just gonna say that and let you do it by yourself.
No, but give away what? You talking
I
about
don't
money?
know, just anything, man. That
What? Based off of likes?
Yeah, just to see who's actually really paying attention. Because you know how people
All
are
right,
in it.
we're gonna have like 18 likes. So this is what it takes to get likes. For me to stop the show and just go on about likes, talk about likes. That's the only way to get likes is to just
Nah,
talk
don't say
about
that.
likes.
You got likes because they want me to come back on the show. It's not
All right,
because
cool.
of
All
that.
right, so we got. All right, so the 18 likes was secured. The 5 likes was secured, right?
Yeah.
It was 14 originally. It was 13.
No, it was. You asked for 5 likes, right?
Yeah.
It was 13
All right, cool.
because it went up. Yeah, it was
All
13.
right, cool. All right, so the likes are secured. Akin will be back next week, right? Shout out Tim's. Shout out Black Boy Joy, Energy Bars, Chi, Miri. Who else am I missing out? If I'm missing you out, apologies. It's late, and I can only see a few names on the screen right now.
Yeah, big you all up, man.
But I
honestly.
think DC. I cannot forget DC, man. Shout out DC. If I forgot you, I apologize. But yeah, guys, we'll be back next week.
Yeah, man.
Akin will be back next week.
Yeah, I'll be here.
All right, got the likes. Hopefully by next week, the Vinny stuff is over. I'm pretty sure the Vinny stuff will be settled.
Probably be settled by tomorrow.
Yeah, it will likely be settled by tomorrow. But yeah, guys, it's been a pleasure. This has been the reaction.
Yeah.
We out.
Yep. Respect.
Peace.